What is the deal, man? You are back for another Sunday episode of the Raider Syndicate Show, man. As you can see, we got half of the syndicate on screen. Got my boy Turf coming in just a little minute. We holding it down for my dog Leo, man. But we got a lot to talk about as far as today, what's been going on last week. You know what I mean? And got a lot of things to give our opinions on. But my dog Chris, man, how you doing, man?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Just living the dream. Excited about some of the stuff I heard yesterday. So you know me, man. Just and we got the season finale of House of Dragons. So
bro.
You know the deal. Sir. You know the
Gotta
vibe.
cap it off. You know what I'm saying? So after we go ahead and finish this here, man, we're gonna finish and cap that off with that House of the Dragon tonight, man. You already know. But it's always good, man. Like you said last time we did a little show, man. We don't get to do the dynamic duo too often, man. So
I loved it. It, bro.
As of right now, you feel what I'm saying? We gonna give it to. We might have to work something out a little bit, you know what I mean, in the future. But shout out to our comment section, always showing up. We got a gang of people in here already, man. Hopefully,
they in the building.
Growing. But Billy Davis, man, what's going on? Showing up.
Don't stay up too late, Billy. You know what tomorrow is, man.
Yes, sir.
Back at work, baby.
Let me see. There he is.
What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen?
There we go. What's going on, Turf? How you doing?
You already know. Right here. Right on time, baby. Right on time.
You already know what we on, man. Go ahead and give a shout out to the chat section, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Boss Raider showing up. What's going on? Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up as well, man. Show your support, show your love. We really appreciate it. That's all we ask you for. Just hit that thumbs up, man. Everything is right. Mike Green, what's the deal, man? Glad you're in the building.
Mike in the building.
Proof, what's the deal, man? What's going on? Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Huey P. What's the deal? TRS.
TRS in the building.
My man, Raiders Resistance. What up, Prez, man? What's going down with you? Let's hope you having a good one. Man, next Saturday, bro. It's going down next Saturday. That shit was quick. That was hella quick.
Are we ready, though? That's the question. Are we ready?
We're going to talk about that because there's something that's killing me in the back of my mind right now. But it's all right. But, man, and last but not least, man, Myra G in the building.
Hey, Myra's in the building. Cheers.
Oh, man, hold up. You know it ain't no show for real, man. Got to give a shout out to Sun Goddess as well.
Hey, Miss Sun Goddess back in the building. Appreciate
What up, man? I see my man Milky Beezy.
Good to see you.
Make sure you guys tap in with the comment section down below, man. The show ain't nothing without y'all. Show ain't nothing without y'all participation. You see my man in the middle. He already getting it started with something spicy this evening. So it's going to be real today, man. It's going to be real. But a lot of interesting news, man. A lot of interesting news. Pads came on this week. Scrimmage yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? So we can start a number of places. I don't think we got to start with, the pads coming up. But at the end of the day, you know how we do. We got to generalize it all. So based off this week, Turf, let's start with you. How do you feel generally starting it off, hear about everything with the pads this week? And then we'll start talking more specific. But how do you feel generally? Just talking about first week of pads and what you saw.
I feel good, man. I feel I feel refreshed because I know that we have a coach that's doing the right thing. There's no, babying anybody. Is get in there, play hard. No excuses. So with that being said, I'm seeing what I expect. From an offense that's never been produced yet, right? From a defense that might be one of the top 5 in the NFL. I'm seeing exactly what I would expect, man. And I think there's way too much concern, if you will, for people when it comes to the offensive side of the ball. As of right now, I do understand, obviously, people, have their thoughts on our QB. But, yeah, I think it's just a little too early to be panicking as much as what I'm hearing from people.
All right, man. All right, I like that perspective, a little calm perspective. I feel that. Chris, man, where are you at with it?
I'm feeling good. I think this was a good week. I think a lot of things have been revealed this week that the pads are coming on and guys are flying around live bullets. You know, I think that I've always said that, you know, once the pads come on, that separates the men from the boys. So we're seeing some things take place right in front of our eyes, which is good. I'm with Turf. I think it's too premature to get concerned about the quarterback. Not quarterback, but the offense.
I'm about to say,
yeah, we don't have our starting left tackle. We don't have our best player on the team, and we're still learning the system. And we all know offense is going to take a little bit longer to get going. So the fact that we were able to still fight, I mean, from what the reports show, you know, we were fighting. You know, we had a quarterback in there that was, you know, evading pressure, you know, getting away from Max and taking hits from Big Wilkins and getting up and still throwing touchdowns. That's all I wanted to see. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah, like to hear all that, definitely. I say I do agree with the fact you don't have, you know, your left tackle, you don't have your left guard, you don't have your best receiver, right? But in hearing so, I know we just talked about kind of what we heard yesterday from the offense. I'm more worried now that there ain't gonna be no identity on offense, bro. And it mainly worries me that there ain't no identity in that quarterback position, regardless of whoever starts, bro. Regardless of whoever starts. You feel what I'm saying? I'm watching it. Just think about this. We all play ball. You know what I mean? We hearing from people. Gardner Minshew gets killed in the backfield yesterday. Did you hear anybody say they got in somebody's face after they smacked the quarterback?
No.
At all. Zero. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I watch Hondo because he there. You feel what I'm saying? Yesterday was the first time I heard Hondo ever say that shit was terrible. He literally in the shit was like, bro, that was terrible. That was disappointing. You said the whole scrimmage was disappointing on the offensive side. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no fight. You heard it the one week, but primarily, bro, we've been hearing the offense getting their ass whooped. That's just what it is. And I understand that this is the top 5 defense, but goddamn, bro.
Are y'all surprised though? Are you surprised?
I'm not. Absolutely not, man.
Like flags, but little shit like flags and fumbles is shit you can control. And dropping the ball, next thing. You feel me? Those are all 3 things that the defense ain't got no control over. You feel what I'm saying? You either hold on to the ball or you don't.
Right. So, yes, and no. Because look, defenses that are good find ways to make plays and cause turnovers and disruption.
Bro, they talking about Anthony Brown throwing that motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying, if we're top 5, who fumbled? Who fumbled?
Like,
in one play.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
No, I agree. I just think it's a little premature. I mean, the defense is so way ahead of our offense, it's not even funny. And to act like we're gonna look good against our defense, it's just the only 100%. Reason and way we're gonna look good is if Patrick Graham literally, you know, takes his foot off the gas. That's the only way we're gonna look decent against.
And I 100% agree with that. But then it's to the point now where I'm starting to say, at what point do we stop saying that and start saying, well, maybe this offense just ain't good? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the line? Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
as of right now, cool. I'm not gonna like jump off the bridge, but at some point, like the line got to be like, all right, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We're this long in the training camp. We ain't heard too many good reports. You feel what I'm saying? Now, either this is the Bears 1985 defense, this is what this is, or this offense got some real problems on it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two.
Well, so, it's going to happen. I mean, like you said, we lack identity. What did we think our identity was going to be this year? The running game. We have not heard nothing about the running game.
Even that.
Well, we don't have our offensive line right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But I mean, but we don't have a running back either. So it's like we're not going to be able to, you know, we're not going to be able to have the identity. So, you know, the like I tried to tell you guys early on, we're not going to be a running team. We don't have the personnel to be a running team.
Go ahead, Turf. You go off, and then I'll go off.
It starts with the personnel. The bottom line is the front, the trenches. We don't have our offensive line even operating right now. Literally, the whole left side of the offensive line is out. We're using second and third stringers, and we're playing against our defense, and we're acting like we're supposed to be doing okay. I don't. That's the part. We're already talking about the D offense and scratching. We haven't seen one single play against another team that makes any sense to have the conversation we're having right now. It's going to look ugly at times. It's going to look uglier during the season at times as they get this thing together, man. Oh, it's going to. It's absolutely going to. Even AP said it himself. We're not winning every game, so y'all might as well get that out.
This is where I'm going to say I disagree with both of y'all on certain points. One, with Chris. I ain't heard nothing about the running backs being bad. You feel what I'm saying? And if that's the case, I'd have been like, all right, yeah, they're bad. You feel what I'm saying? But from all accounts, I've heard the running backs have been cool, making plays. They just all right. They're just not Josh Jacobs, but they all right. The problem lies is we continuously giving the damn ball away at the quarterback position, bro. It don't matter who's in there. Yesterday, your boy O'Connell had 2 picks. This is the whole thing that dudes like Turf and on his end is banking on. Don't throw the ball. Don't turn the ball over. You feel what I'm saying? And he's doing it. And giving
a brand new offense.
I understand. But, you know, if you're talking about him beating out Minshew, that's the one thing he has on Minshew, bro. Like, and Minshew got the athleticism. You feel what I'm saying? That's the one thing.
I understand. I'm with you. It's just
now if they both turning the ball over, you feel if they both turning the ball over, then at what point, what advantage does he have? You know what I'm saying?
They're going to make mistakes. It's a brand new offense. I don't know why we're expecting these dudes to come out the gate just balling just because we got all the skill positions and they seem to be.
It don't matter what you're running, bro. If you're thrown into triple coverage, it don't matter what the playbook.
Well, I totally agree. I agree with that 100%.
I like him. I like Aiden showing off the gunslinger because that, you know. That's what everybody says when we talk about Aiden. Oh, he's too conservative, but he's actually a gunslinger. Okay, cool. And I like that. But you got to know when and where, bro. You know what I mean? Triple coverage ain't going it's not going to do nothing. We can't do that.
I haven't seen apparently what y'all seen because I don't know anything about
we'll bring up some
I don't know anything about I haven't gotten to see a single play. So I really don't know. And again, all of this can be so misleading, man, because we have no idea what they're technically working on. For all we know, he might have been forced to have to throw it over there because they've been working. I don't know. I'm just saying we don't ever really truly know the full context, offense, defense, or special teams. So it's hard to just read into this stuff and take it for gospel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just hard for me. And these guys are going to be doing all kinds of things to try to figure out what's going to make the most sense. And I can guarantee you right now, with the way the offensive line is, I don't care what running back you get. You're not running the rock with an offensive line that's got third and second stringers on the left side, and then the right side is new now. It's not.
Well, them motherfuckers gonna be playing at some point. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna be playing at some point. Them offensive line like Pete and white hair,
Pete and white hair both have been Pro Bowlers in the league.
They gonna play. You feel at some point during the season. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I understand that, but that doesn't mean they're gonna play well, and that doesn't mean they're gonna play well together. It doesn't matter that they're a Pro Bowler. There's that thing called chemistry. I mean, your offensive line has to have chemistry in order for it to work properly. That's just facts. And that's why I'm saying it's no different than when Josh Jacobs held out and didn't have any kind of chemistry with the offensive line, and he looked like ass for the first 4 weeks.
See, look, I'm gonna let Chris go off line being the same thing. I'm gonna let Chris go off because right now
I ain't gonna go off.
I'm about to because I'm in that mode, bro. You wanna know why?
I want you to, yeah.
You see how many people? Oh my God, we ain't got a quarterback. Reality sets in now, don't it? When we was over there in the draft and we said get a motherfucking quarterback. Now, right, we're seeing, bro, it's the lesser two evils. It don't matter at this point. It's starting to settle into me now. It doesn't matter who we pick. They're both trash. It doesn't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's the lesser of whatever evil at this point. Who's going to be less trash? That's what I'm getting right now from this quarterback battle. Because at the end of the day, I'm not expecting no fantastic season from either one. You feel what I'm saying? I just need them to be solid. But either way, I don't think they're a long-term answer unless it's AOC. Gardner may start this year if he does, but I don't think he know 5-10 year starter after this. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I think you just keep him there until you find the actual replacement. That's what you would do. But I don't know. From what it looked like right now, it looks like all the problems is really from the quarterback position. I mean, where are you at, Chris?
So me personally, I'm not freaking out about the quarterback position. At least as of yet, I got to see, how Gardner continues to pick up the offense. I mean, he's trending upwards like I figured he would once the bullets start flying. I want to see him in preseason. I want to see what he does on Saturday. I want to see him continue to ascend upward. So, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we don't have our quarterback, because Gardner may show that he can play at a good enough level where he could be our quarterback for the next 4 or 5 years. I don't know. Or he may just be a one-year guy, and everything that you're saying run down, that could be the gospel. That could be the case. I just got to see it. I'm just glad I'm finally at the point where I'm like, okay, I know who our quarterback's going to be. Now we just got to continue to build off of that. And then like when Turf was saying, so yeah, I mean the line's not all in place right now, but my question is, how long are we going to use that as an excuse? So since they haven't been getting chemistry, so are we just going to say, okay, well, they haven't got chemistry, so the first 4 games will probably lose because they don't have chemistry? Like at some point it's got to be like, okay, they may not been playing together, but we got to make it work. This is who we got. We got to make it work.
I agree, but the thing is that takes time, and that's the thing that apparently fans are just not gonna.
Well, no, so no, and I get it. You say it's gonna take time, but that's my question. By you saying it's gonna take time, so are you comfortable with being patient while it's taking time?
I'm definitely comfortable because A, it's the first time that we've gotten this offensive coordinator. B, it's the first time we're installing this offense. C, it's the first time we got people that are on this offense that is expecting to lead, and they've never really been around. D, E, F, whatever the next one I'm on, I mean, our offensive line ain't right. I mean, so when are your expectations for the offense of line to be good? For the offense to be cooking is by mid-season. That's when I expect.
Do you see what I'm talking about, Chris? That's crazy. That's wild.
I don't think that's crazy.
We're not going to the playoffs if they do that,
bro. We have our whole left side of the offense is not even out there right now.
The season is a wash, Turf. The season's
trade Devontae now, then.
Yeah, the season's a wash, bro.
Trade Devontae now. What are we doing?
Just because I said that we're not going to be cooking until midseason doesn't mean we're not going to be winning games. See, y'all just automatically assume that I said because that we're not going to be cooking offensively, we're going to be losing.
Check this out. Check this out.
Out of y'all.
If you don't,
we might have the number 1 defense in the league this year.
If you don't score over 17
severe when it comes
in the first 4 games, you think you're gonna win one of them games? You think if you don't score over 17 points in the first 4 weeks,
what I think is that the the Chargers are definitely gonna have a way rougher time than we are offensively, because who knows what shape Herbert's gonna be in if he.
I'll give you that.
So I don't care about that game. Next game, what's the next
Baltimore?
Game? Yeah,
you gotta score over 17 for that.
That's week 2 though. That's week 2, and if our defense is cooking like expected, we may be able to hold on to that.
Look here. If our offense ain't doing good, we're not holding Lamar under 17. I can guarantee you that right now.
Hey,
if our offense is trash,
Lamar has a different offense.
His ass gonna cook, bro.
I understand that, but I mean, hey, it takes offense a little bit to get going, bro.
Barbecue our ass, man. If our fucking offense ain't right, bro, he gonna fucking destroy us, bro. We've seen this movie too many times, dude. Like this, if the offense can't score, we ain't got no damn rhythm. Defense still on the damn field all this time. You feel what I'm saying? What happens? That means we pretty much gonna be bombarded until we just can't take no more. You feel what I'm saying? And we just gonna crumble because the offense can't do shit and the defense is on the field.
I don't see
the whole damn game. You know
I don't
what I mean?
See it this way. I just think that. I think that our running game is what's actually going to be the thing that saves us. I think that's what's going to keep the defense a little bit fresh as best possible, because that's what you're going to need to do in order for the offensive line to get right. That's how you get the offensive line to gel, is by smash mouth football, especially when that's the mentality that you're bringing to the team. And I believe that's what they're going to lean on. And if it doesn't work, obviously they're going to have to fix that. But the line is the problem that will need to be fixed first and foremost, regardless of what running back you have. That's how I see it.
I'm not even tripping about the running backs because I hear my dude loud.
I'm not either. I'm not tripping
about the running backs. I'm not tripping about that.
The concern I have is for the offensive line because it's not together. It's not gelling. It's not doing the things that's necessary in order for it to be what I would expect it to be right now.
Bro, history loves to repeat itself. Don't look okay, but we'll say this, right? And then we've been saying this for the last 2 seasons. But then after the season, we come out here, we're like, damn, we're the 15th ranked O-line. So then now it's like, where's the excuse then? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what if they're mid again? Now we're just gonna sit here and blame it on the O-line again.
No, we're not gonna blame it on the O-line. We're gonna blame it on wherever that blame lies. And more than likely, if the O-line is doing right, if the running backs are doing right, then it's gonna be quarterback and or wide receiver.
Expectations though, we're not gonna be no top 10 O-line though. I'm gonna let people know that right now. Maybe top 12.
I 100% agree because we already started out behind the 8 ball, in my opinion, with Colton Miller on the left side with the injury. He's not going to be full. He's not going to be ready game 1. It's not going to happen. And what I mean by that is be ready. I'm not talking about he's going to be out there and play. Of course he may be out there and play, but he's not going to be ready week 1. He's just not. He's missing too much of what's necessary in order.
But at the end of the day, this team is going to go as far as the offense is going to take them. But I mean, my thing is, I know Chris just said something about like, okay, you know, guard. We know who our quarterback is, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like even if you want to say Gardner's the guy, like even that's the way you want to go, I can't be 100% confident in what I've heard so far. I can't. Now, yesterday is the only time I've seen Gardner be like, all right, cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like you showed a little bit. So now that's a step to build. We build.
That's the first day when the full day was flying bullets. That's the first day.
I don't know. Didn't they do that? Like
no, it was a full inter squad scrimmage yesterday.
The first day they said they was going all out.
No, this was the first day they was taking them to the ground. It was, it wasn't no thud. Like they was taking
all the interceptions before don't count then. Before
what do you mean?
Like I'm saying, every bad decision that he had before yesterday don't count then. If that's what we gonna say about
no, I didn't say they didn't count. But what I'm saying is, just like I've been saying, is once they start going in its game mode and the live bullets start, that's when certain players step up. Just like what Howie Long said about him. Like there's guys that are gamers.
Oh, 100%, 100%. I agree.
Oh man,
I just think this is all way too premature. I really do. I mean, wait till
the preseason, bro.
The concern that I have is for the people that aren't around, and it's the whole left side of the offensive line, which is where football actually starts. So that is why I'm concerned. Everything else, people.
But this is my thing too, and we're gonna talk about this right now. And why I'm saying the O line is not really troubling me, and because we got rookies that's taking reps with the first team. And actually, I know what you're going to say, sir. I know what you're going to say.
Information, though.
It's not false information. Multiple motherfuckers have said DJ Glaze has taken reps with the first team.
This why Max mad. This why Max mad. Right here.
Because he's actually, what? Because this man has to go ahead and do something against this dude?
And that's why he's mad. Because I'm assuming that there are going to be times where things just get caught and people are working on stuff and people are allowing people to work. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, put things into perspective. You got to understand, bro.
I'm starting to understand.
People are going to
Aiden O'Connell. It don't mean shit what he does. Now I'm starting to get.
What do you mean?
Hey, rundown. I've been trying to tell you. That's why I've been trying. I've been here weeks ago, bro. I've been here, and it's funny seeing it actually like come to fruition in front of me. That's why I'm just sitting here eating my popcorn, chilling, because it's finally starting to click. Where you are right now, rundown. I was there months ago, bro. So this is great to me. I love it.
So hold on. Y'all think that because I like Aiden O'Connell, that if it has nothing to do with him, or if he's the one that's in question, that's where I have a problem. How is it?
multiple dude, like even, and this is the thing, right? We talking about Hondo, Vic, and let's say Levi Damien. All three of them dudes report different. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can look at all three of them dudes and they don't, but they all, when they all say the same thing about this dude, I'm starting to see something. You feel? They're all saying.
Now this is where I have not heard what they've said about Aiden, Gardner, or any of them.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, see, Turf, that's where the problem is. Because we're talking about, like, we did the research and we're listening to what the reporters who were there are saying. Right. Unfortunately, and I know you're super busy, but you're not taking the time to hear the report. So therefore, like, when you come with your opinions, it's just based off of like your emotion, though.
But they're basic. My opinions are basic. My opinions are basic.
But that's what I'm saying. So like when we're saying stuff, it's based off of like guys that are there, and we're not just listening to one person. We're taking a collective of what multiple people are saying.
And that I understand too. But also what I'm trying to bring across is what these people are seeing. Again, are they saying, well, that was a drill, or this was something that they were working on? Was this 7-on-7? There are just times that when
I agree there.
That's all I'm trying to say, and that's why Max got pissed off. I don't know why y'all acting like y'all ain't played ball and ain't let up on somebody or old buddy because you knew they trying to work something. And
I get it. And
that's all I'm trying to say.
No, I get it. So in me, just understanding that, like when I hear 7 on, like you do that stuff on 7-on-7, it's like, hey, the quarterback, hey, I might need you to kind of try to fit it in there just to see if you can. So I get that. But when you're in 11-on-11, that's damn near game mode. Like you don't like. That's not where you try stuff, man. That's where you try to run the play that you've been trying to implement.
And you're supposed to go through your progressions and hit.
Right.
All I'm saying is, A, the offensive line ain't there, and B, and this goes for any of the quarterbacks. I'm not seeing, that's the other thing. Y'all thinking I'm saying this specifically just for AOC, and that's why I don't get it, because it has nothing to do with just AOC. I'm talking in general across the board when it comes to the quarterbacks, because I could care which one starts from that respect. I don't see a problem with that particular position. What I see a problem with now is the part that ain't playing, which is the line. That's what I see a problem with. I mean, we knew we was going to be dealing with growing pains and everything else when it comes to the quarterbacks. Anyways, it's the rookie second year and it's Gardner's first year with the team. You have to have some time. And I'm not saying you need the whole season in order to be like, oh, okay, next year. No, all I'm saying is for them to be cooking. It's going to take probably 6 to 8 games. I'm not saying they can't do well. I'm not saying they can't help win games. I'm just saying for the team to be cohesive and for them to actually be on all 4 or 5 cylinders, if you will, that's what I mean. So maybe I need to break it down a little further when I say game 8, because I guess y'all took it as out there. Hey, I'm saying scratch all 8 games previous to this, and then we're going to be all right game 8. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so to be clear, so you're basically saying you're giving grace until around week 8 of this year.
For everything to be cooking. I'm not giving grace. I'm not giving grace if it's just complete trash and they're causing us to lose the game.
Okay, and now my second question is, so who's included in that grace? Everyone?
Everybody on the offense.
Okay, now I mean, what about defense too?
No, I'm not. The defense is different. They're year 3. Defense is year 3. It's a big, complete different ball game.
Okay, so does Jacorian Bennett get grace to week 8?
I mean, he gets somewhat of grace, but he wouldn't get as much grace as a third-year player that's been in this system now in the 3rd year. Absolutely not.
Maybe it's me.
Absolutely not.
I got it. Maybe I got some growing up to do, bro. Maybe I got some growing up to do. Man, that's it.
Hey, Rundown. I love this, man. I'm watching you become a man right now. I'm watching you grow up before my eyes.
I mean, you have to give, bro. It's not
even about that. It's not even about that. I'm just saying like this, right? This is just my perspective, and I understand what you're saying because 100%, I get that. But it's like this: how, as fans, are we going to demand 10 wins, the playoffs?
Wait, but
it takes mid-season to get the shit correct.
No,
run down. Hold on.
I didn't say that. See, that's what I'm.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, what if it takes all that time?
What I'm trying to explain to you is this. This is what you're going to see throughout these first 8 games. You're going to see the offensive running game go well, but then they may spurt. You're going to see the tight end game, short mid game go well, but then it's going to spread. You're going to see all kinds of different things happening. And all I'm trying to tell you is for all of it to be cooking and working together, it's going to take by week 8. That doesn't mean they won't score 60 points in week 2. That doesn't mean that. And that's what I mean, maybe that's the growing up. Because again, just because I'm saying they ain't cooking don't mean they ain't cooking by as far as the scoreboard. And that's all I'm saying is, bro, for our team to be optimal, it's going to take about week 8. It's a thing called storming, norming, forming, and performing. You have to do all these things. Everything's not going to hit on every cylinder, bro. At the start of the year, we're in a very brand new offense. Now, defensively, I think you have a chance. Defensively, you have a chance to hit the ground running, be that guy or that side of the ball, and help us. But that's because we're year 3 in.
I'm gonna tell you what. Based off what we hearing in camp right now,
right?
We be lucky to score 12 motherfucking points.
Right, and that's because we're playing our defense.
Combined. I'm talking about if we go into Baltimore, the way you think Baltimore's defense is any different than ours?
No, we're gonna get mollywopped by Baltimore.
Bro, week 2 they're gonna fucking embarrass.
You're absolutely right.
Who's after Baltimore? The Browns?
No.
The Browns,
Panthers. Panthers.
Okay, I'm not worried about that. All right, that's whatever. We should be able to win that. If we don't win that, there's a real problem. And then we go after that. That's Cleveland, right? Cleveland defense ain't different than ours. And our offense playing like this against our defense, they gonna whoop our fucking ass. 100%. Bro, that's just what's gonna happen, bro.
It's possible.
I don't mean to rain on nobody, but I'm dead ass. Like
they may run into problems though. They might not have it all together. It's still week 3. It's week 4. It's still the first quarter of the season, bro. I don't know.
Sure. But then, like,
all I gotta say is look at Green Bay. Look at Green Bay as an example. How
bad does it have to be for us to start being concerned? That's all
I'm saying. I'm already concerned, and I'm telling you where I'm concerned and why. It's the offensive line. It ain't the defensive. It's no other position. It ain't Corey and Bennett. It ain't nothing other than the offensive line. And the reason being is because they aren't playing together right now.
How do you feel about this information right here, though?
What? DJ Glaze have been running? I mean, hey, it looked like Mumford about to take a seat. I don't know. That's your homeboy. I don't mind, bro. I don't care. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I have my favorite fans, too, just like y'all got y'all favorites. And, hey, I'll be the first to admit if AOC don't get this start, my feelings are going to be hurt. But guess what? I'm buying that Gardner Minshew jersey, and I promise you I'm going to be right out there rooting and getting my fandom on. That's exactly what's going to happen. And all of this stuff we've been talking about up to the kickoff of that first game is going to be moot, and it's just a point that has nothing to have a point for.
See, I only bring that up right now to say how you feel about that because ain't nobody in no damn interviews and nothing talking about the offensive line is terrible. They talking about the quarterbacks are bad. Right. That's the only thing they're talking about.
Hey, Gardner did well yesterday.
To a degree. He still had an interception. He still threw the ball.
Whoa. You read about the interception. Calm down.
What? The interception's an interception.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that's more of a Trey Tucker thing. Come on, man. I'll
give you that. But then when Turf said that the other day about AOC and that happened, we didn't give him no grace.
No, I ain't say nothing. But
we'll talk about that in a little bit because Trey's pissing me off. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Me too. And you guys know I went hard for Trey.
But let's talk some good real quick because we've been a little negative. DJ Glaze running with the first team is hella good.
Appreciate the super chat, yo. Appreciate it, my guy.
Definitely. But the fact that he's running with the first team is good to me because we all know Thayer can play left. You know what I mean? We saw him do that last year. So if Glaze can make that right tackle leap, I'm not saying he's gonna be a starter this year, but I just like the fact that he's getting these reps. You know what I mean? I like the fact that he's getting to work. Chris, where are you at on DJ Glaze getting the first team reps? And then Turf, where are you at after that?
Yeah, so just real quick, just shout out to Raider, man. Appreciate it. Defense is always ahead of the offense at the beginning.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely. So we get that. We get that part. That's That's why I'm not tripping too much, but I get why Turf is kind of tripping, but Turf is just taking it to the extreme with the week 8. So that's the only thing.
Gravy, shout out to Gravy, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out Gravy, man. That's my dog. So to answer the question, I like the fact that Glaze has been running with the first team because that shows that at least he's proven to be a viable option, at the end of the day. So Thayer, we saw what Thayer could do last year. He had some ups and downs, but to have a 3rd round pick, how many times have we missed on 3rd round picks? So at least we got a guy that, can potentially start. During the Gruden era, we had 3rd round picks that didn't make the team. That wasn't no longer in the NFL 2 years after being drafted. So, I'll never be upset with, a 3rd round pick fighting for, some first team reps. Right. Cause we do got to keep in mind Thayer Mumford was a 7th round pick the year before, right? Yeah. So there's the upside with Glaze is probably higher anyway, For
sure, 100.
So we just got to remember that.
There's a reason why your boy is a 7th round pick. I like Thayer, and I think he's definitely gonna play, but there's a reason he is a 7th round. The reason your boy's a 3rd round.
Right.
The talent is different. But the reason I asked this too is for Turf because Huey P presents it perfect. Thayer can play left, Glaze can play right, and for everybody that got a problem with Colton Miller, I'm not endorsing this, but if you do, this is kind of your path to saying maybe, we start exploring that option. But Turf, where are you at with Glaze, getting the ones?
We're saying that until week 1, and he's getting beat by who knows, Bosa or whatever. I don't know what to tell y'all. There's not much you can put on this. Remember last year I was woofing about preseason, undefeated, etc. I was jokingly doing it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, momentum, this and that. Bro, all of that preseason stuff, all of this stuff, it's all experimentation. It's all the coaches putting people in situations, and there's just so much stuff I think we aren't privy to, that we have no context. That's my honest opinion. And that's including in these preseasons and in these game and the practices and stuff that everybody's seeing right now. I don't think everybody's privy to the information. And the fact that, look, to me, it's very troubling that, you got old boy taking first team reps, because that means that the dude that's supposed to be there ain't doing it. That's how I see it. And then they got to
my man at home feeling good about himself. He just got on YouTube and he saw a motherfucker named the Ultimate Raider fan say it's troubling. He's playing. he can't even enjoy himself.
Look, I'm just saying. That's how I see it. I see this as it's a problem, because that's where football starts. Football starts in the trenches. It starts up front.
And look, and shout out to Severe, man. Y'all definitely getting in my brain, but don't think you excused either. I'm on you too. Because guess what? There's a little something you kept telling me. Now I'm on you.
I say let's bring him up.
You now?
I got no problem with it.
For my man Severe. Yes, sir. Because you know who I'm
talking about. Calling all guards.
You already know who I'm talking about, Mr. Eichenberg, man.
I was on his neck about that earlier. I made him come to the front of the class.
I know you defended me. Real talk.
Yeah, I made him come to the class.
So I just want to make sure I bring this up so that y'all can understand what I'm talking about. I got a question.
Okay.
Does everybody and anybody think that Green Bay was cooking week 4?
No,
I get it.
Did Green Bay make the playoffs?
Yeah.
I would switch our quarterback situation for theirs in a heartbeat.
When did Green Bay start kicking up dust and actually gelling offensively as a team? When did they start hitting all cylinders and everybody started talking about them late in the season? When did they start that run?
Love started playing good.
When did they start that run? When did that run start?
Yeah, but the thing is, they look at the division they're in. They're not in the same division as back-to-back Super Bowl. That matters.
I agree, but what I'm saying matters is that just because I say we're not going to be cooking till week 8 don't mean we're going to just be horrible. Y'all just immediately acted like because I said that we're going to be trash, there's no way we can win any of the games till week 8.
But Turf, I know you don't think that. I know you don't think that. So don't ever think that I'm saying that. But what I will say is you sat here and told me we're going to win 13 or 14 games this year.
No, I said 12. I said 12 to be exact. 12-5.
Not with the first 8 games being test and trial. You feel what I'm saying?
No. I think I put us at 5 of the. I think I put us at 5 wins in the first half of the season. I think I did. Yeah, I got it's on tape. It's not like I can lie. Like that's what I think.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. So with us not cooking until
I don't expect that to be the offense. See, I think y'all are thinking when I say cooking the whole team. No, I'm talking specifically our offense. I think our defense is coming out the gate. I think our defense might score more than us the first 2 games.
And we're going to save the defensive talk because we know the defense is good.
And that's what I'm saying.
I think they're good, but guys, man, look, man, we have a unrealistic expectation. Our defense is not going to be scoring 2 touchdowns a game, man.
Exactly.
I agree.
That will never happen. That will never happen again.
I agree. But what I'm saying is they will have the capability of doing that, and it won't shock me if they create enough turnovers.
You know what's crazy, Chris?
And at least put us in position to actually win some games. That's all I'm saying.
I think dudes in turf position think this defense is going to hold people under 15 points. That's what they're like. That's how they're making.
They're going to hold them under 20. I think they're going to hold them under 20 points. That's what I think.
Do you understand how hard that is?
I do.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we're trying to we're putting this expectation that this is going to be a top 5, top 3 defense.
Right.
It's not. We don't have the pieces of that yet, bro. We might be a top 10 defense. We might be. But a top 10 defense, I continuously say, is different than a top 5 defense, bro. It is. We don't have the certain dudes yet. Now, maybe if they start showing their ass, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe if they start showing their ass, cool. We get it in. But at the end of the day, nah, bro. I can't get into the offense saying like, oh yeah, bro, we're gonna take this amount of, because look, if you're saying,
I think you guys are misinterpreting what I'm saying. I don't know.
The offense comes around, sure, but didn't we say that shit? Didn't we say that shit last year?
No, hell no. We had.
I'm talking about the last 8 games. Bro, you said most of us was like, all right, the offense will be better. Offense will be better. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the offense. I never ever expected the offense. We didn't have an offensive coordinator. We didn't have our offensive coordinator was a freaking offensive quarterbacks coach.
Our offense don't get right, then what? What are we gonna do?
What do you mean? We gonna have to hold out until the next season. We gonna play out the season and let it go the way it go until next season and build upon it. That's what we gonna do.
If that's the case, trade Devontae now.
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
trade Devontae now. Trade Colton Miller now.
Don't make no sense because the way that's gonna go, that's 7 wins.
And this is perfect. I don't know who this goes to, but shout out to James Bay. We appreciate you for that super chat, and you're absolutely right, my guy. I don't know any other way to. There's going to be some ugly wins, especially early, because we're hoping, and that's what we're expecting. Offenses won't be clicking, particularly ones that haven't been able to work with each other, like the Chargers. We already know the Chargers are going to be an absolute atrocious. Not a single skill position or the quarterback is going to be ready. Period. That's just facts, bro. That game in itself, the offense can go sit down, and we'll win that game. That's how I see.
Super chat from
we getting a bunch. They starting to come through.
I don't know.
My bad.
Yeah, Allison. Yeah, I gotta see what. You guys receiver. Adams is a downgrade where
Christian Watson was an upgrade for the Packers.
I think they would trade Christian Watson for a bag of hot Cheetos right now.
Absolutely. I don't know what that. Yeah.
Wait, are we?
I didn't get that.
So Adams is a downgrade where Christian Watson is an upgrade for the Packers.
I can't agree with that one.
Isn't Christian Watson like dumpster juice?
He's okay. He's all right. He just
hurt.
I
He was dumpster. I don't know. I thought he was dumpster juice. I thought.
hamstring shit.
I mean, wasn't like Aaron Rodgers like pissed off that he was like he had no receivers?
Out, yeah. It being
that
out.
Is true. That is true. That is
my
true.
Man said regular, not even hot. Yeah.
Regular Cheetos.
Guaranteed. So this is my thing, right? Because we continuously talk about the offense. Now let's talk about another issue. Because it seems like, and sorry for everybody, usually on Sundays, bro, we're not this negative. You know what I'm saying? We're really not. I'm gonna be honest. We argue about some shit.
Half of us are. Half of us are.
You know what I'm saying? We argue, but at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean? We were always like, all right, we're gonna be good. We'll be straight. That's how we always ended out. But as of right now, we gotta talk about the problems, bro. What's going on with your boy, man? What's going on with your man?
Me? You coming at me?
Yeah. What's going on with your man, bro?
Calm down. Look.
What's happening?
I'm not giving up on him. You know.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on him because you know I am upset. I am you know, as Turf say, you know what I'm saying, I'm hurt. You know, my feelings are hurt. My feelings are hurt when I hear him keep dropping these passes, man. Because I was talking big boy stuff about Trey. I was talking about keep Michael Mayer, forget the 12 personnel. Like I was talking heavy.
Tucker in there.
I was talking heavy.
Howers or Tucker one time.
Huh?
I said we was having that conversation. Who you want?
Yeah.
Howers or Tucker?
Tucker was gonna have a little bit more.
I think we know the answer at this point now.
Yeah. No. Hey. You know what? No. I'm on Turf side once. This is the first time ever. I'm on Turf side. Let's be paid. Give him grace. Rundown. Give him grace.
My man want to preach on a Sunday, man.
Give him grace. Damn it,
bro. And this is the type of dude, and you know I love Trey. I was the first motherfucker to say, hey, when we drafted Trey, y'all know I was the first dude to say Hunter Renfro's out of here, bro. For this dude right here.
You did.
Can't be out here playing hot potato with this motherfucker, man. Every single time I see it, it's a deep pass that's dropped. And the problem is, motherfucker, you are the deep threat. You can't be dropping all the goddamn deep balls, bro. It just can't happen. You feel what I'm saying? Where are we going to get our speed from if you can't be on the field? Because we can't trust you can't catch the damn ball.
Shout out to our girlie, Myra. Turf standing on
the adult strawberry lemonade.
Hey, Myra, don't get it twisted. Turf really ain't standing on business for real. He ain't really standing on business because Turf is fighting a battle without all the information.
No, I am though.
Turf really can't debate with me when he don't even know what's going on in these practices.
Look, no. So look, I haven't done the in-depth. I haven't done I haven't gone in depth like y'all. Trust me. Obviously, you know what I've been doing. You know I've been on this damn OBS. Yep, I said it out loud for once to everybody know.
You're doing good. You're doing good with it,
bro.
Focusing.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's why when you talk crazy in a polite way, I'm saying watch your mouth because you ain't got all the info.
Severe says now y'all got people paying money to talk shit. Yes, sir. Damn, bro, Severe. I wish Severe would have said something. Man, I would put him on here right now. He would have been great. Right
he asked. He asked me to tag him in.
What's up? Put him in. Put his ass in. If we got time.
Are y'all ready for that smoke? Hey, I'll send it to him now.
Put him in, man. Severe, get your goddamn mic ready.
Hey, me and Severe like the dynamic duo now, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
A set with Tommy. He on his own with Tommy.
Okay.
He on his own with Tommy.
I'm glad you on my.
Yeah, I fully with Tommy now.
I'm glad we're there.
Hey, Severe, I'm gonna send it to you now, Severe. If you want to come on.
Damn mic ready.
Yeah, get on up here.
We got, I think what you guys are saying is true. We can't, give up on the dude. It's only year 2. No. We're not saying that whatsoever. But when it's time to bring him in front of the congregation, it's time. You know what I mean? And he cannot be doing what he's doing. And now, granted, like this too, I've heard the only person that's not dropping the football is Jacoby Myers. Think about that. Even Devontae is not blameless because I even bring him to the front. He been dropping some shit too.
Absolutely.
Since last year. And this been since last year. So, look. I want him to do what he does, but at the end of the day, he is scaring me, bro. He is scaring me. Or the red pill.
Pick your poison. Team Red.
Hey man, facts. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think he can rectify it. But as of right now, if I had to pick game on the line, I need to drive. Oh, put Bowers out there 100%.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's no question.
So does this kind of solidify you, Chris? Like we gonna probably lead the league in 12 personnel, bro.
but
I'm telling you, bro.
Hold on. But you got to remember though, I still thought about it different than y'all because I never like y'all was talking about Bowers or Trey. I was talking about getting Michael Mayer up out of there.
Yeah,
but y'all remember that's what I was like. But y'all didn't want to play that game with me though.
This is where Turf and I get back on the same accord right now. This is where we back.
Y'all act like Bowers can't block though.
He can, but he's not going to be the he's not going to be that physical as man.
Okay, but let me ask you this though: would y'all rather have Tucker and well, it's not the right time to ask because he's coming off. He's coming off. Hey, let me wait till he got a good practice, and then I'll ask my question again. Right now ain't the right time.
Because I even thought about this, and I almost didn't bring it up, bro. Tucker dropping the ball is now opening the door for a dude like DJ Turner.
I know. I heard somebody say that. Bro, that shit pissed me off. That pissed me off when I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even didn't Gardner have a touchdown to him yesterday? Somebody had a touchdown. Yep. He had one.
Yep.
Oh, and shout out to Turf too, because his dude that he be talking about, the undrafted dude,
from Tennessee.
He's balling.
Keaton.
He's balling.
Yeah.
Turf did say that, but. Yeah, bro. DJ Turner doing his thing, bro. He doing his thing.
I know. You know what? DJ Turner doing so well that I be thinking they having a typo in saying Turner instead of Tucker. I'll be like, wait a minute.
Same thing, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. They must mean Tucker.
Nah, it's Turner.
Turner must be. Hey, you know how mad I'm gonna be if like Tucker get like cut or something. I'm gonna be sick.
Because I'm not gonna say they're the same player, but it's the same kind of measurable a little bit. You got the little short, stocky, fast dude. You know what I mean? They're gonna do the same thing basically to me. They would do the same thing, same role within the offense.
Yeah, right.
So that's different speed though. That's different speed.
Tucker
just gotta hold the ball.
But Steve, you would probably, as a coach, I think we could all agree. If you got two fast dudes, one may be faster. But if one can catch the ball better, I'm gonna go with the one that can catch the ball better. 100%.
I'm not giving up on Tucker yet, though.
I'm
just
not.
Yeah, I'm not.
I want to give up, but I do think it is a little problem.
Absolutely. We saw it last year. Yeah. We saw it last year.
Big time problem, actually.
Yeah,
because we know what it is. See, and that's what I try to. It's a mental situation. This is not a physical problem. It's 100% right there.
I agree. There, it's a focus thing. It's a focus thing.
I agree. I think that's like a lot of players talk about it, but especially like when you get in the NFL, like that's really what it is. You feel it's more focus than ability than anything. I mean, you see him; he got all the ability in the world.
Yep,
he can do what he want, but he got to put it together, man. Last but not least, damn, we didn't spend the goddamn whole damn near hour on the offense. That's how bad they were. That's how bad. That's how terrible. But last but not least, let's talk about the running backs, man. Since my man Chris wanna talk about it.
I want to talk about the running backs.
How come every time y'all talk about them, y'all don't bring up our white knight? How come you don't bring him up?
Y'all love him to death, Mr. Laube.
Bring him up, man. You know, good and damn well you hear the reports. That is damn near the only running back I hear a report on. For real. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's my point.
That's the problem. So I mean, Lau be doing his thing though. So I mean, let me start with Turf because Turf be the most skeptical about your boy. I'm not saying in a bad way because I understand.
No, I know what you mean. No, exactly. I know. You know, I never take, bro. Y'all know already. I don't ever take any of this stuff personal or anything like that. It's my thing is I just know where he's coming from, and in my opinion, even with them pads put on, I still in the back of my mind still kind of feel like they in booty shorts and t-shirt. I'm being honest with you. I mean, because it's just because I remember so vividly like y'all do, and I guess apparently y'all just acting like this wasn't a thing. But I know for a fact when the offense or defense was more dominant, people would let up during training camp and so forth, and you would allow people to quote unquote work. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is we didn't have reporters, you know what I'm saying, documenting and doing stuff and then putting it out there, making, things look like it is that is not, which is why Max got pissed. And all I'm trying to say is, for all we know, that's what they caught. But Max is never going to tell you that. Max is never, right? Why would Max throw his teammate under the bus saying, man, I took that rep off, or I was trying to let him work on this? And you know what I mean? Like, and then that's what those people took.
Turf, that's a terrible example. Max ain't taking no plays off. All of his teammates say that.
No, I agree, but that's my point. It's not. It's like they won't even.
He's the wrong one for an example.
And this, I was gonna say that when you talked about Glaze,
I agree. He is the wrong one.
You was gonna let him do his thing. He was probably trying to embarrass Glaze. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he did that last year. He embarrassed Mayor.
Yeah.
And that's but we're not hearing about that. And that's the part that I know. I know somebody had to pay for this, and we just didn't hear about it. That's the other point.
It wasn't Bowers.
Well,
you know what? And this is where I'll put in real quick. And then I'll let Chris go. I think why we don't hear about that is because I say it all the time. What's understood don't need to be explained. You feel what I'm saying? We know what this motherfucker's gonna do. If we're hearing that 98's not doing good, that's more of a problem. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need to hear anything about 98. I don't need to hear a damn thing.
You're right. But he's honestly, him and Adams are the only ones in that boat.
I don't need to hear nothing. I
which is fine. Exactly. But my thing, everyone else though, I need to hear. Honestly, I was relieved when I heard Tyree Wilson was getting busy. I was relieved. I needed that. Needed that.
But now we right back at square one if y'all want to hang on to these facts. Or you know what I'm saying, what we're hearing from camp. Because from what I'm understanding is that he's back to ground zero.
No, he has been playing bad, but yesterday he showed up. But then again, when you're chasing a statue, never mind.
No, go ahead. I just said never mind. What'd you think?
No, cause I was about to say, like, when you are chasing a statue, it's not that hard to get a sack.
Talking about my dude.
I mean, it is true, but Laube, on the other hand, we're staying with the running backs, right? I ain't heard too much. Sure. I mean, I ain't heard too much about Zamir at all. Which
nothing. We heard nothing about no other running back.
What it was. I'm not. We didn't. Turf and I never sat here and said.
How about Sincere?
You haven't heard anything about.
Is he even on the team? Is he even on the team?
He is on the team. He's about to get some burn. He's about to get some burn. And
burn at White Castles, flipping burgers. What are we talking about?
This is my problem. So when he does well in preseason, y'all still gonna be clowning him.
No, I'm not.
Nah.
He did well last preseason. Why do you think he's still around? He didn't.
I don't know.
That's my point. He didn't do well last season, preseason.
Him and Britton Brown might as well go ahead and start filling out resumes right now.
But Turf, you know why he did so well? Because the other running backs did trash. If you remember, Zamir in preseason, trash. The only running back that did good was Damian Williams, the veteran that we let go of. He's the only one.
He did ball out too. He did. He looked real. I thought they
should have kept him.
Yeah, we all thought we should
remember that. He came from the Chiefs. That's right.
Yep. So my thing is just like, yeah, bro. As far as this running back core, I think it's set to me. You know what I mean? Because if you want to keep Abdullah, I like Abdullah. We can keep that as some veteran presence. But Britton Brown and Sincere McCormick at this point, bro, better start getting their affairs in order.
Well, who's going to take their place?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No. I'm saying we're going to keep 5 running backs. I mean, it's the end of the season. I mean, where are you going to go? What are you going to go find?
Zamir, Madison, Laube.
Get the local dude from UNLV, like the 5th round running back there. He's just as good.
practice squad. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need nothing crazy at that fifth spot. The 4 is already determined. You already know that, Turf. I know you know that. Because as soon as you
I agree. I agree with that. But for the 5th spot, I don't see why one of those 2 dudes wouldn't make it, and who we're gonna go after in the off season or free agency, whatever, to go grab them. Like, who
would you sacrifice that other running back spot for maybe another receiver spot that can play as special teams? You feel what I'm saying? Something like that.
I think it would be linebacker from what I've been. So the research I've been hearing is they're adding an extra linebacker for the special team stuff. No, seriously, that's what they're saying, because you want somebody special linebacker with athleticism, right? That can run, etc. in the blocking scheme. That I'm just telling you what I've known, and that's what a lot of people are gearing up for, an extra linebacker spot. But with that being said, I mean, I'm not mad at a wide receiver, extra wide receiver spot. I just don't know how much time they're gonna get. I don't know where they're gonna get in at, and we're already trying to figure out that with Trey Tucker being dropsy, man. And
because this is my thing: a 5th running back ain't gonna get no time on the offense, but you probably gonna get time on special teams. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what are you talking about? 5th or 6th wide receiver shouldn't be seeing no time like that anyway, unless it's special teams or something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, so that's where I would be. But Lowry on the other hand, bro, I mean, he getting first team reps. I ain't heard nothing about Abdullah. You know what I mean?
No, he's never been anybody that they even looked at to be in that position, unless it was a safety position or something to need, right? Meaning, hey, somebody got hurt. That just was never his role. I mean, I don't think they ever even looked at him for that role. And these are the things that we only hear about and learn and know after the fact, right? And I would love to find out Abdullah, his mindset in the role that they had set for him. You know what I'm saying? And
Dalvin Cook still free agent?
Yeah, he is. Kareem Hunt is too, I think. I think he's out there still.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I would take Dalvin Cook. At a nice
well, Dalvin Cook, absolutely. He was he put it up.
Oh, I take that.
Dalvin Cook. Yeah, Dalvin Cook put up numbers.
Boss Raider, you on to something. Dalvin Cook could give us that spark we need. He's at least that home run threat for sure. I give that. He at least a home run threat. Zamir, I'm not gonna say Zamir's a home run threat. I mean, if he gets a crease, he has the speed to do it. You know what I mean? But as far as like any play, any given down, that I don't think we got that right now. Dalvin Cook is that though, for sure.
Dalvin Cook will be our only him and actually never mind. But yeah, shout out to Dalvin Cook. I would love to get Dalvin Cook.
You gotta cut that out, Chris. Say what you gotta say.
No, because the thing, because once I get going, it's like it's a rabbit hole. It's a rat. Hey, Turf, you know as good as I know. When I say we shouldn't go down a certain rabbit hole, we just don't go.
I'll be back after that when I gotta go get. I'll be right back. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back.
You, man, you gotta let it go, man.
Hey, man, but honestly, but they said Dalvin. I think he does have a little injury thing going on right now, so that's cool. I mean, we didn't spend most of the time on the damn offense, but real quick, do want to talk about some of the news we got on defense, man. Tyree did his finally. Tyree is in the news. 2 sacks, bro. So I'm happy about that. I would love to see the nature of the sacks. But I heard they were both against AOC.
Bro, it's like
very interesting.
Bro, it's like honestly, it's like us chasing a slug, man. Like, hey, God, you caught a slug, yay! Go catch a rabbit.
Stop, this man.
Oh, my bad. See, that's why I'm trying to be quiet. See, I'm just trying to get through these last 10 minutes so I can watch House of Dragons.
Bro, look at this. I have the picture of my man doing something. This led to a Devonshire. Pick. But
that's my point. He don't got booty shorts no more, and now people can touch him. And now he's see. Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I mean, this is valid. This is valid points. I mean, how many turnovers has he really had during this training camp? It was yesterday the one day where it was like he turned the ball over a lot today.
Nah, he been throwing picks the whole camp.
They both have.
Yeah, they have. But yeah, but the thing is, Aiden's only superpower is he don't throw picks.
That's what
everybody tells me. That's his superpower.
Offense that he has the ability to understand.
But you tell me that's his super. That's just like saying
gotta stare, man. Gotta stare, Turf.
Bro.
You gotta agree, man. He got you there, man. I mean, because
it's a brand new offense, bro, and they're playing against a pretty decent defense. It's going to take time. Well, I don't know why y'all think that.
The only reason I think he's saying that is because, like, let's just keep it a bean, right? Yes. This isn't a bad thing to say. But as of right now, they're both mid. It don't matter who plays.
I agree 100%.
So the lesser of the mids, right, is to be, all right, bro, which one do you turn the ball over less? I understand you play a different way. Honestly, I could care less how they both play. You feel what I'm saying? Whether one runs away, one runs, one don't.
Right.
As long as you ain't turning the damn ball over. You feel what I'm saying? But at this point, AOC, his only thing is accuracy and not turn the ball over. Well, shit. You feel what I'm saying? if you're doing both, if you're not doing both, you feel what I'm saying? It's like you ain't got nothing else to lean on. You feel what I'm saying? You got to just sit there and be inaccurate the whole day or make bad decisions the whole day. Now, Gardner, on the other hand, he makes bad decisions sometimes, but at least this motherfucker can run. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at least there, you some extra stuff, I guess. You want to say that. But still, even his decision-making can get ugly. I ain't going to lie. Because he can get ugly.
It's why he's a journeyman. Right? I mean, let's be honest, right?
Hey, not to cut your wisdom, Turf. Hey, Billy Davis, man, have a good night. I know you got to get some good rest for work tomorrow, man. So get some rest. And hey, crush week 2 at work, man. Crush week 2, big dog. Man, you take care, man. My bad, but go ahead.
Oh, you good, bro? We always gonna take care of Billy, bro.
Rundown, where you go, bro?
We gonna take care of Billy, bro.
Rundown, where you good?
I have to grab some real quick, man. Something fell on the ground real brief.
All right.
Y'all kill me, bro. Y'all kill me. Look, bro. At least, I can show this picture right here and have some hope for Tyree. You feel what I'm saying? Going forward.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I've been the only one on the hill, bro. You know what I mean? People look at me and say, "You think Tyree gonna be good? You fucking idiot." You know what I'm saying? Like, they be mad, bro. They be mad. But look, all right, I think if he continues to do his thing, because as of right now, I'll be honest with you, right? Ain't no cap in my rap. He is running with the tools. Right?
Ain't no cap in my rap. I like that.
He is running with the twos, but you think about a D line, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, twos, ones, they're gonna rotate regardless how they rotate when you talk about a D line. So I mean, Turf, where are you at? You know what I mean, as far as doing all that?
Yeah, I saw this. I know Chris was the one that put this up.
Crazy considering last season Minshew had a higher.
Talk your talk, Casper. Talk your talk, Casper. Talk your talk, Casper.
And what it is that you're talking about the offseason where stuff's being implemented and placed into play before anybody's out there really making sure that they're making great decisions. I just don't put as much as y'all are putting on this preseason stuff, with the exception of where it counts, and that is the trenches. If our defensive line looked like our offensive line, this would be a whole different conversation and nobody would be having fun. I probably wouldn't even be here because there's a guarantee that we're not winning 10 games if our defensive line was looking like our offensive line right now. It would be an absolute guarantee.
So, Turf, does preseason matter or does it not matter?
You know, I like to think it matters a lot, and I think for the most part, if you're gonna look at the stats, it doesn't.
I'm glad you said that.
Stats say it don't matter.
I'm glad you said that because I would have had to say something to you right now, and it would have hurt me. It would have pained me because we're on the same side of this shit, man. I would have been mad if I would have had to bring that up.
Hey, Rundown. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all looking bad as a unit right now. I'm just saying. I definitely see some chinks in y'all's armor. I'm feeling good right now. That's all I'm saying. But hey,
he would have said preseason don't matter. I would have just said you would have invalidated all that Ja'Cory and Bennett shit we just talked.
No, absolutely. But the preseason stuff is irrelevant because we all know Ja'Cory Bennett is a Pro Bowler from preseason last year.
I don't think you can call either, Chris.
He didn't play in preseason last year, Turf. That was a problem. He didn't play in preseason.
But he was a Pro Bowler,
bro.
He was a Pro Bowler.
I got something for Chris ass. Don't worry about that. I got
Bring
something
it, bro. I want all the smoke, the hookah, cigar.
Oh, wow, egalitarian, bro. I haven't seen him in a long time. Real talk. I'm sorry. I had to shout out, bro. I haven't seen him in a long time. Look, he got us all up in there, all up in the building.
Hold on. I gotta get my caption right.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, because this gonna make everything.
I want all the smoke. Like I said, y'all ain't looking good as a unit. Y'all look a little shaky. I'm over here with my feet kicked up.
I give you this, bro. And I give you this, Chris, because JB doing his thing, right? You know what I mean? He over there doing it. He over there taking care of the cornerback 2 spot for us. So I love the fact that he's holding on to that cornerback 2 spot for sure. Really grabbing it by the horns, you know what I mean, and doing his thing. But at the end of the day,
I see what you did there. Cute, very cute.
Look.
I see what you did there.
I like him, but at the end of the day, like,
no, you don't. Don't even lie. Look, honestly, don't patronize me. Don't sit here and patronize me, bro. You don't like him. And let's keep it real. Don't even act like you do. You don't like him.
I don't. But all right, cool.
Thank you. Stand on it.
Doing this thing, whatever. I'll eat crow and I won't say anything. I'll wait in the waiting. You know what I mean?
Right.
But as long as the flags keep going, the shit will be talked. I'm gonna be honest. So if we could talk about Tucker dropping the ball, we're going to talk about your boy holding on to everybody like a bad habit. So let's go ahead, right? And let's start with Chris.
2 INTs.
I'm glad he's doing good. Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, maybe as a player, it's like I think we can maybe get better, but I'm glad he's doing good for the team. But right, where are you on right now? Because everybody's talking about it. Even Max came out the other day and said he think he's gonna be his breakout player of the year on defense.
Yes, he sure did.
I know, but you know what? But it don't matter because it doesn't fit y'all's narrative. So y'all don't believe Max either. You know what I'm saying? Because what was Turf's term? He's getting coddled. He's getting coddled by Max, getting coddled by AP, getting coddled by the reporters, getting coddled by Jesus of Nazareth, the Latter-day Saints. God damn it, bro. Y'all don't want to, if it don't fit y'all's narrative, y'all don't listen. But no, okay. So rundown. I like what you did there, though. Look at parentheses, holds. He giving us a double entendre, man. Whatever, bro. But look, all I'm saying is none of that matters, because PI is a subjective. It's a subjective thing. Now you're trying to compare him to Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker, when you drop the ball, it's clear. You can see it. You drop the ball. But a PI, it's subjective. It depends on the ref. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you watch Sauce Gardner, you can call PI on him every play.
Sure. But
it's subjective. It's not the same.
Okay. Cool. Damn it. You know what I mean? I understand.
JB holds on to, man, get this rapper out of here with these double entendres.
I'm here. Well, at the end of the day, I understand it can be subjective.
Whoa, it's 9:00, bro.
Oh shit.
Damn. Oh no, we not hard shutting off with 125 people. I hate y'all.
No, y'all keep it going. Hey, I'll catch y'all later. Hey, this is the season finale.
It is the season.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't know.
I'll give you 2 more minutes. Yeah,
we'll talk about. I keep my shit on DVR, baby. I can go. My shit already recorded.
Hey, I ain't got DVR, man. I got a Fire Stick. I'm like the old school Turf. Like you got to catch it when it come on.
That's why you got to get up out of here. That's why
that's why I be out, bro.
I'm good. I still got some shit to roll and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I will look. Hey, I'm gonna go get my TV at least ready, and then I'll be back. Y'all keep rolling. All
day.
Now look, this is for you and I, Turf. This is for you and I.
Let's do it.
It's kind of like a Turf and rundown little thing. We got to talk about JB, right? And it's cool. at the end of the day, like you said, it's not our favorite player. But if he's doing good for the team, he's doing good for the team. We can't say nothing about that.
He is. Absolutely.
So I at this point, I like the fact we don't have to worry about spending money on another position so far. Goddamn right, he got the antenna on the roof. My man, all this TV talking, you think UDR this damn House of the Dragon, man? Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
That shit recorded, bro. I need it recorded.
Right.
But where are you at on JB right now? Hearing everything you hearing.
Look, everybody thinks I hate this kid. I don't know why I portrayed that. And if I did, boo turf. I don't hate the kid. I don't want the kid to not make the team. I don't want the kid to not do good. I just don't see it. Yeah. Just like y'all don't see Minshew, AOC, I don't see Bennett.
No, I feel it.
And that's really what it boils down to. If he's the best cornerback, he could become Charles Woodson. I will give him the most praise, props ever, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, Christian got that TV with the ash in the back, so that's fine. At the end of the day, though, I get you though. I definitely get you, and we're not gonna sit here and lie to y'all, bro. That's not my favorite player. I'm with Turf. I don't think he's gonna be all that, all that good. Coming in, I didn't think he was gonna be all that good. Let's say think he was gonna be all that good.
Exactly.
As of right now, he's proving us wrong, which is good. And we're gonna continue to come out here and say we're wrong. You know what I mean? And as of right now, you and I are wrong, so that's cool. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna sit here and try to be mad to prove a point or nothing like that. We need him to do good for this year. But he couldn't pick his way out. Oh, way you said that, sir. You didn't say that. I know you didn't say that. I know you didn't say that, bro. If you said that, I can't wait till Chris get back, bro. This is the problem with us growing. You see, this is the problem. Now people start remembering the shit we say. We got all right. We gotta start being mad careful because now we starting to grow. People starting to remember shit.
Right. Too funny, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
D-Cam will be starting by mid-season. Good prediction. Great prediction. Let me see. And then he's doing good by all accounts. He's the fourth cornerback right now. So by all accounts, he's doing good. UEP says the same thing, man. D-Cam, like his size and speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like that.
Totally agree.
And shout out his stick. I mean, it definitely is sus. It's sus.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I mean, it is what it is, man. You had a rookie that you had to throw in there. He got no home training. That's really what it boils down to. And he's still in a tough situation. It doesn't get any easier. But yeah.
This is a name I ain't heard in forever. Jacorian Bennett is the better version of TJ Carey. God, I ain't heard that.
I heard that name in time.
That takes me back right there. That takes me back. Give the Raiders nightmares about receivers. I don't know, Allison. I appreciate your super chat because she did put something else.
Christian's upgrade. Yep.
I still think that. I still think that Devontae's better, but you got a younger version, bro. Right. Oh, he's a worse version. That's what RD711 said.
He's a worse version.
Oh, Federal, what's going on, Federal?
Federal in the building. Good to see you, homeboy.
No. And QEP, no, I'm still not doing that. I mean, his ass still ain't played in training camp. He still ain't played, bro. He's hurt right now.
I don't want him at all.
That's what's I'll tell you what is if you trade that name for Justin Fields, I might have said cap.
Right.
I might have said yes.
I would have definitely said yes. I wanted Fields over any of the others if we weren't gonna.
Because what he get traded for, Pete, nothing at that point. You know what I mean? Correct. Yeah. I would have got Justin Fields. He definitely would have been he probably would have shown out and shown up right away. Honestly, if you think about it,
I think he would have hit the ground running.
Think about
with the weapons we have, absolutely.
Yeah, but Severe don't like Justin Fields. So this is a great
Severe.
Hey, so would you take Justin Fields right now, or what would you do? I just want to know. Are we taking Justin Fields right now? And a lot of people say Minshew over Fields. I don't see the difference, honestly. I mean, the only difference is one is younger. You know what I mean? One is younger and more athletic.
Yep.
That would be my difference right there. This is what they signed up for, though, when they chose to stay and draft Bowers. They made their bed, now laying it. AP has to develop AOC. If not, we have a bigger problem than we might like to admit. And I'm going to be honest.
That's a good take.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out right now. And I hope this isn't the case. But it's starting to get to me, bro. It's starting, and I'm saying, it's looking like we should have fucking made that move, man. Like we should have made that move. And I understand everybody didn't want to. I understand.
Well,
you don't want to give up the capital. You don't want to give up the future draft picks. You don't want to do all this. But then this is what dudes that were in my corner were saying at that time. There's gonna come a point, and we hope that the quarterbacks are good. But if they're not, it's gonna come that realization in your mind. It's gonna be too late by that point. But it's gonna come to realization where it's like, we're fucked. We don't have a quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
When that comes, what do we do at that point? I'm hoping that this quarterback battle isn't just futile, meaning like whoever wins is garbage. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm hoping.
Yep. I don't think it'll be garbage. I think both of these quarterbacks have the ability to do what we need them to do in order to win.
I feel like y'all was talking about me when I wasn't around. Still squad. Who gonna snitch? Were they talking about me? Somebody said something slick.
Oh yeah, we got.
Did y'all hear about this one though? Because I actually heard he's actually fighting for the number 1 spot.
Who?
Oh, my bad. I pushed the wrong joint. Where did it go? Here it is.
Don't start. Don't start with that shit. I don't want to hear that.
No, real talk. Have y'all seen it?
Nah, he has been doing his thing though.
No, they said he's actually literally in the front running for the number 1 spot. I'm not lying. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
I know it sounds wild. That's all it says. Sound wild, but
yeah, definitely. This is the one that got me. I ain't gonna cap. That one got me. But yeah, bro. Chris had to put gas in his TV. But yeah, bro. No, for real. He is doing his thing. I'm just saying, bro. It's starting to look ugly that we didn't want to make no move for no quarterback. It's starting to look ugly. I don't care what side you're on. You feel what I'm saying? Either you on Minshew Mania or you like AOC, bro. It's starting to look like, right? I agree. And Chris already know what I'm about to say. It's starting to look like that House of the Dragon. It don't matter whoever wins, it's still a loss, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it's still a fucking loss. Like you can technically win. You feel what I'm saying? But how much is the win? That's my thing. So I just want to make sure we doing the best thing possible. It don't matter whoever is AOC or whatever the case, but let's make sure it's the best thing possible for the team.
So I will say we all wanted to address the quarterback in some way. So none of us were truly happy with our approach. And so we can't say there. We all like different people, but none of us wanted to be at this spot with the quarterback.
100%. We all had differing opinions. Now, I think Turf was the only one that was like, we roll with what we got. You feel what I'm saying? We roll. I think.
Well, because he actually, because he like AOC. He like AOC.
Daniels and nobody.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
Out of the draft. I didn't.
You could take out Joe Milton, but the other two.
Y'all wild about Joe Milton, bro.
I might fuck around with
Joe Milton.
I gotta see it. I have to see it.
He might be. I'm letting you know right now. I literally read it because my homeboy Spence is a Pats fan. I sent it.
The thing is, if Joe Milton becomes the starter, heads are going to roll. Heads are going to roll in the front office.
Oh yeah,
because they got Drake May.
Oh snap!
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Not about that.
That's my point. So just to save
you're
face.
100% right, Chris. That's a
just to save face, they're not gonna let him play. Just to save face.
They would trade his ass.
Exactly, just to save face.
They're doing, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to hype him up to trade him. That's exactly what they're doing.
I'm telling y'all, stick with me. Hey, Shield Squad, stick with me, man.
This is why I look at these preseason things accordingly, bro, because it's all a lot of game playing. I guarantee you that's game planning. Y'all already just talked it out. There's no way. It's game planning.
Let's say this, right? Bro. Let's say this. And I'm seeing this too. Rattler. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's over there looking amazing, but he looks cool. He looks good enough.
More than 4 yards.
He gives me a little subtle jab, Severe. When he starts playing,
Severe gonna be hurt.
My man, you already eating a little crow right now. But it's okay. We gonna say.
Hey, I don't know if y'all saw. Oh man, when I was talking to Severe about Eichenberg, I put up the tweet. And about it said, "Oh, Eichenberg stopped Dylan Labe in his place in his tracks after 5 yards." Severe wasn't impressed, bro. He wasn't impressed.
You know, man, my man heard almost interception. He was like, "But that's fucking AOC." Who cares? Damn, man can't do anything. He can't do anything. Yeah, Drake May has been buns. I'll give you that. But I've seen Drake May ain't been good. But as far as all the other dudes, I'm gonna be honest too, Chris. We might have to eat crow a little bit too on your boy because he looked good too.
Ooh, JJ.
That motherfucker.
I haven't heard that. At all.
Speaking, you ain't seen it,
bro. He's third string. Last time I saw, he threw it.
Right now, he's third string. But I'm talking about the shit that he's doing, bro. If you've seen the videos, bro, he actually has some good throws. The
last video I saw, he threw it to a middle. He threw it to the Mike linebacker.
Nah, not that one.
I'm saying that's the last one I saw.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, I know you saw that one. I made sure y'all saw that one. I put it in the chat.
But they talking about as far as where he's developing. Because this is what I'm talking about mainly. As far as
developing from throwing it to the other team.
No. Let me finish. As
My
far
bad.
as in our room, we don't have no development at all. Zero. We don't have no we can be like, okay, AOC this, but as for the future, bro, I don't see how much better he can get from where he is right now. Right. You know what I mean? Like, how much can he grow from his game? At least a dude like JJ, first little throws in training camp, you like, all right, bro, this shit looks terrible. This is ass. But if he starts getting better, you can be like, oh, there's hope. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on. Just let me play devil's advocate.
Room at all. That you
just let me play devil's advocate. Let me just play devil's advocate.
Okay.
So I know it's not to say it sounds crazy in a way. It sounds like something Turf would say, just way left field.
Here we go.
Hey, sorry, Turf. You had to catch a stray. You're in the middle. I so happy was looking at you. My bad. You had to catch a stray. But like, if we really think about it, Gardner's not that old. Before you start rolling your eyes, just relax, calm down, rundown, calm down.
I'm finished.
Like this is his first time ever having an opportunity to fight for a number one spot. So, and now we're always talking about guys developing. Gardner's first rookie year was not that bad. Actually, it was kind of damn good. The only reason he lost his spot is because the team so happened had the number one pick and they got my man. So it's like he always is just like playing for a team that's just not that good and they just go get a quarterback just because they're there. That's what I'm saying. Let him get a chance to truly play out the whole preseason and let's just see what he can do. He might play better than you think. That's all
I'm gonna let you guess what his highest yard total is for a season.
Gardner?
Yeah,
it's probably his rookie year. Probably what 3,800 or something. I don't know.
Nah.
That's ambitious, Chris.
Hell no.
Hell no.
How much was it?
His highest yard total in his career that he's ever gotten in the season is 3,305.
Was that his rookie year?
No, that was last year. That's it.
Yeah.
What did he do his rookie year?
32-71.
What? Like, what do he have? Like 21 touchdowns?
21 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Last year,
That's
he
good.
That's
good.
Touchdowns and 9 interceptions.
With no kind of weapons. He had no weapons.
He had no weapons, but the man was 1 game away from making the playoffs.
No, I'm talking about his rookie year. I'm talking about rookie year.
Yeah, rookie year, he didn't have nothing. I agree there. I'm talking about last year. What in God's... This is where I get confused. Because even though I wanted Gardner Minshew, and I said that at one point, that was when I found out we're not drafting not a soul at quarterback. And I'm like, all right, bro, well, that's over. So now, you know what I'm saying? Since we're not drafting a soul, cool. Maybe Gardner pushes him. But even then, I said get Gardner because he can push AOC to be better than what he is because he's younger. Well, let's be honest.
He's pushing AOC the fuck out the way. That's what he's pushing. Am I right though?
If Minshew starts, bro, we're probably, and I hope he does good. But it's well wishing to think he's gonna come in here and lead us to like 11, 12 wins, bro.
Why though? Let me ask you why. Because he almost got to the playoffs with lesser talent. Like, okay, and I'm not saying Minshew is the best, but I don't understand why so much hate.
Now, I'm not gonna say hate, and my main thing is because I don't like the fact where I can honestly see that this is, and he said this, and I love AP, but he's lied to us on one account. He has lied. He bold-faced fucking lied to all of us, bro, and let's not act like he didn't.
Wait, what'd he say? And his
ass said, no more Band-Aids for the quarterback position. What the hell is this?
This is definitely.
Hold on. To his defense,
okay.
I think the plan was to get Penix.
It was.
I think it was to get Penix.
As much as I wouldn't have agreed, seeing what he's doing right now, fuck it. But if that was the plan,
Penix is doing good.
Get more aggressive.
I agree there.
Sit down.
I agree there. And why didn't we? I think Russell Wilson would have been more than a Band-Aid.
But see, this is my issue with that. He's not even practicing right now. So then we would have got him, and his ass wouldn't even be practicing right now because he's hurt.
Oh, is he hurt? I know.
Yeah, and that's why Justin Fields is getting so much talk right now because Russell Wilson allowing him to get into that conversation. Now this is where I start getting mad. This is where I start getting mad, bro.
But why though? But why? But why though?
Every old ass quarterback that comes in here, we say the same shit.
Oh yeah. Okay. I thought you were just trying to diss Rich Gannon. That's why I was like, okay, I got you. No, I got you. We talk about 23 years ago. We talk about 23 years ago.
Replace Minshew with Jimmy G, and we heard this shit last year, did we not? We heard, oh my God, this is Rich Gannon 2.0. Look at him come in here. Oh, he almost won with the 49ers. Oh. We fool ourselves every year, bro. Every year we fool ourselves. When are we going to stop running this damn hamster wheel? That's all I want to know.
That's a good point.
Now, if these dudes, if Minshew ends up leading us, I'm going to say it right here, right now. Y'all going to be mad when the time comes. But if he ends up leading us to 10 wins, I am still going to come out here and say he is not the long-term answer. I'm still going to say it. I'm still going to say it.
It depends on what it looked like. What it looked like.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Yeah.
No, because
the defense wins 7 and he only win 3 of those.
See, like I don't believe in that. Like you guys say that a lot. Like the defense wins it. Like it's football's complimentary for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Unless the defense literally gets defensive touchdowns, like they did against the Chiefs and shit, then you could say that. But like,
I mean, but who won the game? That's what I'm saying. They won the game against the Chiefs.
No, I know that's what I'm saying, but honestly, but that happens once in 30 years that you get 2 defensive touchdowns.
I mean, you could say the offense did their thing against the Chargers. I mean, everybody did, but realistically, the defense started that party off.
Oh no, for sure.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, they gave up. Yeah, no, I agree.
That thing off. I mean, and then we can, but even in the whole 8-game stretch. That's why I continuously tell Turf every time. In the whole 8-game stretch, you can't tell me not one game the offense was like, we did that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Like, good, but we did that. You know what I mean? I don't see. Now, Gardner could take it to that, but
he's done it before.
I don't know. I mean, he has, but the best with what we're seeing right now is only 21 touchdowns, bro.
Okay, but that's not with Devontae. That's not with a Brock Bowers. That's not with a Jacoby. That's not with a Trey Tucker.
And say that. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, but real talk, like this is the best, supporting cast he's had, and he's like going into it the whole offseason as I am the starter. Like you guys know, like the backup, like going into camp, like as a backup compared to a starter is completely different, and that's why I give Aiden some grace because he went all or half of the season not expecting to play.
Let me ask y'all this question:
He went all camp. He went all season not getting snaps, let alone not playing.
And that's why I give him grace. I do give him grace.
Okay, so I'll give you this. Let me ask you this question. This is for the chat too, because I want to know if Minshew has a season where he throws 3,305 yards, has 15 touchdowns, with 9 interceptions. Okay,
Come on, man. That's not enough. Okay.
Come on.
You win, Rundown. That's not enough. That's not enough.
Let's do it.
That's not enough.
Thank you. So if he does that this year, bro, we're gonna say, yeah, we might need to draft another motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or we might need to get something else. Or you open the door, which I'm not saying that I won't, but you open the door for motherfuckers, and I'm seeing them. Dak Prescott. Oh my God, bring us Dak Prescott. Oh, do all this. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't nobody come in this motherfucker next year talking about that at all.
Nah, I agree. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want that
at all. It's either you draft one or you continue to run the same hamster and rat race that you've been doing. It's one of the two, bro.
But I asked you this before, though, Rundown. Okay, if Gardner takes us to 10 wins or something, do you want to get a quarterback in the first round?
Yes.
At pick 20.
Yes. Yes. Right. Yes. You're asking the wrong person because I continuously said yes. What did the Chiefs do?
He's right.
What do you mean?
What did they do, bro? What did the Chiefs do? They won multiple games and still went out there and said, "Give me Patty Mahomes." They still did that. There is just because you do 10 don't mean you gotta say, all right, we don't need that, bro. Even if we win 10 games and 33, 15, and 9 is his stat line, I'm for sure saying.
Come on, man. But my thing, look, how about this? I'll put any amount of money if he's a starter, he has better numbers than that. How about that? Okay. I guarantee if he starts this year, this will be his best statistical year. Okay. How about that?
Okay. I like that.
Because you keep putting that 33. Like, come on, man. He gonna play better than that, man.
That was in 14 games, sir. How many more games do we need?
Okay, but what I'm saying is but they built their offense around a Cam Newton type of quarterback, a guy that's going to run first.
But that offense does complement his skill set as much.
Kind of, but I mean, he's not a runner though. He ain't a runner.
I understand. But as much as you guard dog people talk about his athleticism, his mobility, bro. Listen,
come on, man. That's not close.
I agree.
Bro. He's still doing that. He's not running. You have to understand, bro. Just because he's in that type of offense, don't mean he's running. There's still.
No, I know. But my thing is, but you guys know, as defensive coordinators, you're not planning for or for Gardner to run first. But when Anthony Richardson's in there, your whole defensive scheme is different, bro.
Oh, sure.
And an offense is running like honestly, sometimes
do the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can still do the maybe you give it off or you throw it over the middle, depending on what the linebacker doing. It's the same.
To the most basic point. Yeah, I get it.
Because I'm not going to tell Gardner to drop back 40 times, bro. I'm just not. He's not going to do no Tom Brady shit at all.
I agree.
If he's dropping back 30, 40 times on some Tom Brady shit, I guarantee you he has like 2 interceptions. Some shit like that, bro.
But you know what? But honestly, we got to kind of chop up this fable, man. Like, a lot of people act like Gardner just throws so many interceptions. Honest, if you really look at the numbers, his ratio's not that bad.
I don't know, man. It's pretty ugly, bro.
What's considered okay? Let me ask you this: what's considered a decent, a 2-to-1 ratio, a two touchdown to 1 interception? That's not a bad ratio, right?
No, it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Look at his numbers,
for every
man.
2 you throw 1. Yeah, for every 2 you throw 1, that's not.
That's what I'm saying. Look at his numbers. Like we got to stop just going by these.
His best year was the rookie year, which was 21-6. But then after that, it gets ugly.
That's crazy. Honestly, that is a great ratio, bro.
Yeah, but then after that, it gets ugly. It's 16-5, 15-9, 4-1, 3-3. Like, well, I don't count 2021 or 2022, but 23, 15-9 is ugly, and that's what we're just going off of. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna go off of what you just did. What you just did wasn't all that great. Now it's better than what we just had. I give you that, but his quarterback rating was only at 84 last year.
Oh, but look, how about this? If we would have got Gardner Minshew production at quarterback last year, we're in the playoffs. Can we agree to that?
Probably. I still think it's bang bang, but probably.
Bang bang what? No, we're clearly going to the playoffs if we had Gardner Minshew's productivity at our quarterback.
I mean, bro, that team beat us. So and they had damn near had the same season as we did. So that's why I'm saying it's bang bang. Pretty much.
No, because they're not to the daggone Vikes 3-0. I guarantee you that.
Except they just lost their quarterback. Yeah, that's true. Now what did Aiden do last year? Let me see something, man. Let me look at this real quick. 22, 18.
Turf should know.
No, I was just gonna say, I guarantee
that's his nephew. Hey, that's Turf's nephew.
So just for perspective, in 14 games, Gardner gave us 33, 25, some shit, 15-9. In 8 games, we got 12-7 with 2,000 yards and 2,000 yards from AOC in 8 games. Minshew's quarterback rating was an 84 in 14 games. In 8 games, Aiden's was an 83. At the end of the day, bro, like I said, bro, we're grasping at straws. It don't matter who starts.
I honestly agree with that 100%, and that's why I never really cared. I knew Minshew would be decent. That's what I knew, and that's why I said if AOC beats him out, that doesn't mean AOC is the next Tom Brady, but it also doesn't mean it means that hey, he's not the bottom of the barrel, because if you can beat out Minshew, then that means you're decent. Like you absolutely.
And it's clear he's not, so therefore he's not decent. So let's keep it moving.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Right? If the battle ended today, and we'll kind of end it off like this. If the battle ended today, who's the starter? Let's go with Chris.
It's gonna
come on, bro. I'm not even taking the time to answer that.
It's not, bro. It's not fair though, because it's not enough time.
I don't think they both had. I don't think even if Gardner's.
And that's why I say it's not fair, because my answer is going to be AOC, and I'm pretty sure that AP would give him that snap as far as being the first snap in the starter, just so that he
Why should he give it to him?
Because it's going to give that bond and that trust that you'll get from the next players that come through based on circumstances that they've been through. What I'm trying
that is literally coddling. That's literally coddling right there.
No. Listen to what I'm trying to say. If they are the same dude, who are you going with? If they're both the same
dude. They're not the same dude. They're not.
They are. But Rundown just said they are.
It's pretty even, bro.
How?
What do you mean? So just based off yesterday, we're going to say, oh, yeah, bro, like he's won.
It's a trajectory. Because, again, like I said, for AOC, his best moment should have been when he was in the booty shorts throwing into the nets, because he's safe. He got his red jersey on. No one's rushing him. And that's when everybody fell in love with him. But like I've been telling y'all, when the bullets are flying, when just like that picture you showed me, Rundown, when you got Tyree's long arms on you and you feeling a little pressure, what'd he do? He panicked and threw an interception. Gardner didn't do that. Gardner got out of a sack from Max, and he threw a touchdown. Later on, he got out of a play from Christian Wilkins and threw a touchdown. Like, it's different, man.
What did he do the last 5 games of the season, though, Chris? You can't.
Ooh.
What do you mean mean who?
You talking about AOC?
Yes, meaning that the guy was cool, calm, and collected. He may have not done anything as far as winning for the game, but he didn't turn it over. He didn't do the things that you're acting like now all of a sudden he's just going to have a problem with.
The last 5 games. Okay, you saw the last 5 games. Was a Vikings game in the last 5 games? And was the Chiefs game in the last 5 games? Those are 2 terrible games by him. So what are we talking about?
As a rookie with no offensive coordinator, with the worst front office and organization in the last 20 years.
This is where I would disagree with Severe and Chris off of something like this. I just don't think it's so. I'm not gonna say it's AOC, but I don't think it's so cut and dry. Honestly, I just don't think it's so cut and dry right now.
Look, man, he's separating when the bullets fly. Like, come on, you guys understand this, man? It's dog. When you cannot touch the quarterback when you're safe. It's different. Now, yesterday was the very first time they went fully live. Right. Guys are going to the ground. Quarterbacks are going, because even before they blowing the whistle when you touch the quarterback.
Of course.
Yesterday, the quarterbacks were going to the ground. Gardner got hit hard, got off the ground. That was the first practice, and Gardner played well.
Exactly what you're saying is why I'm saying this,
bro. That's one practice, bro.
Minshew's problem is his consistency, bro. He's not consistent.
It's one freaking practice.
Chris knows that Minshew ain't consistent, bro. He can do something 1 week, and
I agree, but okay. Then what are we basing it off of? Because that's the only practice we got to. Because look,
did, and that's why we're saying they're the same dude.
The only time they went live, AOC had his worst practice of the offseason. Gardner had his best practice of the offseason. That should tell you something. That's all we can go by now. Everything else is hypothetical.
No, it's not. I can go off his history.
I gotta wait till next Saturday.
No. I can go off his history. His history tells me that he's been cool, calm, and collected. His history says that.
What does that mean, Turf?
It means that he didn't turn the ball over.
He was calm, cool, and collected against the Vikings.
Bro, he got sacked in his very first game, getting thrown in 6 times by Matt.
Against the Vikings, he was cool, calm, and collected.
Yes. They lost by 3 points.
He was full time collected against the Chiefs when he almost beat Jamarcus Russell's incompletion record.
He's a rookie, bro. He's a rookie. So you can't have a bad day at work. So that's
I didn't say that. I never said that. All I'm saying is
that was his worst day at work. You want to judge him on his worst day at work?
No. The only reason I'm bringing that up, Turf, is because you keep saying you're judging by his last 5 games being cool, calm. All I'm saying is that's not necessarily true. That's a false narrative.
It's not. He didn't turn the ball. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
Christ, man.
Because that's what you're complaining about. You're complaining about now that he's turning the ball over.
That was a record. That was a record low offensive performance. A franchise in the NFL
as a rookie.
So can we say this,
rookie, bro?
Okay, then don't add that game. Then don't add that game when you're talking about he's being cool, calm, and collective.
I'm not trying to
fair to say that we gotta wait for the preseason game, though. Like, because this is my thing. I'm
all for waiting for the preseason. All I'm saying is we've only got a small sample size of when everything's live. Let's go by that as of right now.
That's what it is.
I don't think
I'm actually one of the people that don't mind either of them winning because I was actually the first one out of this whole crew saying that Minshew was cool. I actually brought that up. It's on tape, and everybody laughed at me way long ago. I brought up Minshew and was like, I like him because he's a dog. And then I talked about what he did for the Colts. So, I would not mind Minshew being our starter. I just like AOC because he's ours, and from what I saw,
then say that.
The upside. I saw the upside, bro. Am I wrong? Rundown. How many times have I talked about what I saw from him throughout? From the week 8 he got thrown in and how things progressed. It turned him from 6 sacks to 3. From 3 sacks to, he sidestepped. Still got sacked, but he sidestepped. And then it went from, he got rid of the ball. And then finally at the end of the season, he might have completed a pass.
Turf ain't gonna like this, but I'm saying it right here. And I'm gonna reply to this. If AOC lose this, hey, bro. He's not developing in the shit after this.
No, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. He's gone. It is a wrap. Nobody will give him another chance.
Bro, and this is why I want some Raider fans to start understanding this.
Nobody will get another chance.
Battle, bro, there is no development. This motherfucker's almost 30. What is he developing?
Now that I agree with. Yeah, I agree. You're right.
Like,
you're right about that.
This ain't to you, Alfredo. This ain't to you. This just like in general.
In general.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because we always, this is where like it really irritates me. We delude ourselves as fans to say like, yeah, this is the answer. We want this to be the answer. When we know good and goddamn well, if it was another team, we'd be sitting here saying, that's not good. That's
I agree.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's why other teams are saying that. They're literally saying that.
Yes, we're literally, and this is why I just told Turf this before you got back, Chris. We're grasping at straws, bro. They're the same dude, bro. It don't matter who starts. At the end of the day, it looks bad regardless. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it looks bad.
I think it's too soon. I get it right now. I get it because at the end of the day, on paper, yeah, I absolutely get it. Minshew doesn't scare nobody. But all I'm saying is let's at least let this play out. Let him get his first opportunity. I mean, that's all we can do. That's all we can do.
I mean, unless you want Anthony Brown starting, that's the only fucking. That's the only.
Hey, see, and everybody laughed at me when I talked about how he had a decent preseason when he was in Baltimore.
Oh no,
he fumbled twice in one play.
No.
In one play.
Leave it alone. I don't even need all that.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
He would have got out there and balled yesterday.
Whoa, hold on. Severe with the haymaker. That's nasty work.
I love to have Turf as my teacher. I could turn in a blank
nasty work.
Because I didn't get any of the questions.
That's nasty work. That's nasty work right there. At least you didn't get nothing wrong, son.
I don't even know. I don't even get it.
At least you didn't get nothing wrong, son. You did a hell of a job because you didn't get no questions wrong.
No. That has nothing. That's not what I'm judging on. What I'm judging on is the fact that most rookies just always make mistakes and they always turn the ball over. So that is a positive. That's a positive when a rookie can actually not turn the ball over.
Who cares? One of the clowns from the last circus is still here. What are you talking about?
Don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud. Turf's around. Turf's around. Don't call him a clown.
What do you mean?
Don't tell Turf one of the clowns is a guy that he likes.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. We're gonna talk about like this is a completely drastic, different quarterback room. Only two motherfuckers is gone. And do you even really count Brian Hoyer as an actual player? He shouldn't even been playing. Feel what I'm saying?
He shouldn't even been on the team.
Social security check on the side. You feel what I'm saying?
That was definitely a scholarship player, right?
Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. I'm missing House of Dragons to be here with y'all, man. Hit the thumbs up.
That's real shit. But yeah, bro, he's like our quarterback room ain't drastically different than last year. I don't think it's drastically different.
It's not.
Still got pretty much the same people except for Gardner Minshew. Was Anthony Brown on the squad last year? So he'll just get a promotion. You feel what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. That's it, bro. He just got a promotion and Gardner Minshew in the same position he been in. So it's like, we'll see. Now
Hey, so Cal's right. Let the best mediocre guy win, bro.
Mid. You know what I'm saying? Mid for mid.
Damn.
And honestly,
bro,
that crowd in here that didn't say we missed the old quarterback and said we should have never got rid of that. I'm glad we ain't got that crowd in here. Because that would have pissed me off. Honestly, I feel like we did the right thing by moving on from the old quarterback. But at the end of the day, where we fucked up is not getting a suitable replacement. That's where we fucked up.
I agree. I do agree there.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool.
I agree. We didn't get anything. I agree. That was a mistake.
You know what I mean? Like, it's an easier pill to swallow if you say the quarterback you just had for 10 years, you replace it with a dude that's either equal talent or better. You know what I mean? Or at a cheaper price. We ain't really do that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, we'll see at that point. And I'm not sitting here saying that our old quarterback is good. I mean, after last year, ain't no way you can sit here and tell me you want him back. I'm sorry. I don't need that.
Nobody wants Derek Carr back.
Yeah, keep that where it's at. But what I will say is that what we need to do once we get a replacement, it will make more sense why we got rid of that, though. I would say. Make more sense, bro. Because right now, everybody got a lot of shit to talk. I mean, you should have never done that, blah, blah, blah.
Of course.
Whatever the case, bro. But I
It's
mean, like,
easier hindsight.
understand, do you think if we had DC right now, we'd be able to get Christian Wilkins?
No, not at all. Not even close.
No, I mean, because honestly, if you think about it, that year we wouldn't have been able to get Spillane. We wouldn't be able to get Marcus Epps.
There's a lot of reasons,
all
a
that.
lot of things that. Yeah.
And that's a great question. I mean, that's a great point you just brought up, bro. I mean, like, money got to be shifted somewhere. And then talking about the dudes we got to re-sign this year. Oh yeah, bro. Would have got greasy. All that money for a quarterback, not one playoff win. Can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Was Josh McDaniels tanking for Jaden Daniels? This motherfucker should have tanked for CJ Stroud if that was the case.
Yeah. Well, no, they had him. They just didn't take him because Josh McDummy didn't want him. They had him. We wanted him. That's what Ziegler wanted. That's why, hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't allow your friends to bring you down. Don't allow your friends to drag you into the ocean and hang on to your ankles while they sink you down. Let their ass go immediately, effectively. Because
that's how you get jobless.
Exactly.
Listen to your friends.
All Ziegler had to do was just say, bruh, you on your own. We going to get this dude, CJ Stroud. And he would have got fired and we'd have still had Ziegler. That's just facts.
That's true.
Yeah, he messed that up.
For fourth of the price.
Yeah, right. He's right.
Man, about to go ahead and get up out here. Last but not least, I want to. Hey, y'all saw Gruden wearing that cheap shit at the practice?
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Doing that shit on purpose, bro.
This all for y'all older fans. God damn it! All right, this for the older fans. All us younger ones, we don't really care about Gruden like that. We don't have no connection. But y'all, on the other hand, you feel what I'm saying?
Because y'all didn't see them teams in 2000 and 2001. That's why. That's why.
You don't have the winning association with that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I wish, but I know.
Hey, Turf, tell him that first Gruden era was nice.
It was balling.
That first Gruden era was nice, bro.
And he's out there. He's out there talking to Andy Reid, and
yeah, he was looking wild. He was looking crazy. He just rated up. He had more rated one than Andy. Yeah. He was more chiefed up than Andy.
Socks was red too, Turf. The whole thing, bro.
But what you gonna do with those nuggies?
I'm glad I missed all that shit.
I'm glad. Look, at the end of the day, I like Gruden. I don't have that like emotional tie. You know what I mean? But after the first, after the email shit, now this shit is like, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Tire lips.
So do we keep the once a Raider, always a Raider type shit? Is that what we doing? All he got to do now.
I'm done with Gruden, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely done with Gruden, bro.
Now you telling me all John Gruden got to do is scuff his face up a little bit, and then we forgive him. You know what I'm saying? Give me that little, and then we're like, all right, John, my bad. Go ahead, come in.
Everyone else likes dreams. Well, guess what? I like nightmares. Shut up. Knock on the table if you hear me or whatever. Man, whatever. Bro.
Gotta revoke that card, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. We gonna start with TRS gonna help the nation start having a nice little clipboard at the door. You feel what I'm saying? Start bouncing motherfuckers out the club, bro. You feel what I'm saying? All that other shit. And I like some dudes, bro, but certain dudes don't need to be talking about the Raiders shit. Like Gruden now, disqualified. Every time I hear Randy Moss say anything, like shut the fuck up. Shut up. All right, shut up. I don't even know why you have a thought on the whole organization at this point. Devontae should go somewhere else to get a ring, bro. That's what you did.
Hey, I can't stand Moss, bro. Like honestly, like him and AB. Like, cause like I know a lot of people don't like Sapp, but I can at least deal with Sapp.
I like Sapp actually.
I could deal with, but I think Sapp did run his mouth for a second though.
He did.
Yeah, but Randy Moss just flat out gave up with like.
Guess what, Chris? I'm gonna tell you this before we get out of here. It's gonna hurt you.
What?
Boy, better stop talking, or he gonna get remembered the same way.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
Waller?
He got a cheese head now.
Wait, what? No, see, okay, no, hey, I'm here for that conversation. That's crazy.
Why is he still talking? Let's stop.
No, he's not talking. He's getting asked questions, man. It's like you act like he just talking about it. Like, hey, Josh.
Later after the fact,
Josh, they're asking him.
don't give a fuck if you, bro. You can ask me a question. I don't mean I gotta respond. I can be like, I don't want to talk about that, bro. I'm not on that team. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
JJ hurt, bro. JJ is what they call butt hurt.
That's crazy, bro. He's telling his truth. He's telling his truth, man. He came from a college that's used to winning. He gets to the Raiders. He's playing. There's veteran guys in the same room with them that's not upset about losing. He's like, I don't understand this. Why are you not upset that we're losing? Aren't we? Don't we have a winning mentality? No, we don't. You're going to lose in the NFL, kid. Get used to it. No, I'm not getting used to it because I went to Alabama. I'm used to greatness. That's why. Yeah, I'm not happy with this.
Last year, if this is a dude, if he was like, yeah, this was just last year, somebody told me that, I'll be like, oh yeah, for sure. We ain't got the right. Yeah, get out of here, bro. This is just last year. We ain't got the right mindset. This motherfucker's talking about shit that happened in Oakland. When the last time we was in Oakland?
He was just giving an example. He was like, because the thing was, he was like, okay, you guys want me to come back on a discount and we still losing?
That you said you would give.
And we're still losing? No. The discount was if you bring some dogs in, okay, I'll look at taking something lower. No dogs were brought in.
Oh, really? Zero, huh?
No. If we'd have brought like Aaron Rodgers, he was talking about like a dog like that, like an Aaron Rodgers or somebody.
He was talking about a quarterback. Let's just
okay. He's talking about fair. That's fair though. That's yeah. He was talking about Jimmy G. None of us was talking about Jimmy G.
I'm saying, bro, we may have lost because we were too damn stubborn to see our own faults. Oh, let's keep signing these old ass quarterbacks, man. It's gonna work eventually.
Don't get mad. Hey, but my thing, all I'm saying is don't get mad at JJ for feeling the same way that we would feel.
I don't feel the same. All I'm saying is if
y'all would feel the same way, man.
If I'm in training camp already, bro, and I done already started with my new team, any question that's asked me, I'm gonna let them all off real. I'm not answering.
I just don't have the same mindset.
I mean, he don't care. My thing is like all this loyalty that we have to the Raiders. Like his thing is it's all transactional.
See what? So for me, Chris, right? We all running backs on this panel. If we all had a chance to go back to be great and do it with that team, meaning just right, be great, you would do it, I think. And I believe a lot of his choices for being young. I think a lot of his choices for being young, you know what I'm saying, caused some issues. I honestly think that the children is on his mind, and that's a great thing, which is why it's like, yeah, absolutely, go do what you got to do for your family. But I'll tell you this: I know why I didn't take what I did have and went to a junior college and paid for it, because I thought better of myself.
No, they're 100% true. But what Turf is saying, and what I understand, is he's saying, because we already regard him, we already had this conversation. You already regard him.
Sometimes it's about the principle, man.
No, I know, but
I understand that. But that's where I was at with it, Chris. The principle of I've been here for 4 years, 5th year. I'm almost the best in history at this place. And this is a place when it comes to running backs as far as history.
That's where Turf is coming from, bro.
And that's where I'm coming from. I'm not coming from and that's why I'm saying I get it. When you got kids to feed, and you know what I'm saying,
but I don't think that was it though, because honestly, we're talking. Okay, in the grand scheme of things, we're talking about $2 million, bro. In the grand scheme of things, don't you think?
But I think, what I think the problem was he wasn't getting what he expected he was going to get, which was close to, if not the highest paid running back. And
I don't think he.
Well, from what we were told,
got highest paid, but he wanted more bread than what he got.
And what I'm saying is, what we were told is that they offered him pretty much the same thing almost. That's what I heard. And if I'm wrong, y'all correct me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. According to him, they wanted me to come back. They wanted me to come back for a discount.
Right.
And that's what he was saying. It was like, y'all want me to come back for a discount and we losing?
Right.
But see, this is the next thing. You talking about and we losing. Bro, this is years to continue though. I mean, yeah, we've been losing, but I'm talking about, you think we're gonna lose this year? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I would have said. If we're
Turf does because Turf think we're not going to be good until week 8.
No, what I look at is like Devontae Adams. So you know how Devontae Adams says to himself, I want to be the greatest of all time. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And when he makes the comment and then he's got to backtrack and stuff, right? I don't care about wins or losses. I want to be
I got you.
That's what I'm talking about when it comes to JJ. He didn't have that.
We'll see, but
right in position, he was in his 5th year. I'm telling you, I don't know if we'll ever see another running back be set up for that type of greatness where he was set up and had the ability to become the best all-time Raider running back.
See, but I think what we gotta remember though is like again, it's a principle of it because Turf. We all know. You know, this is an incentive-based game.
No,
so therefore, like Turf, you lead the league and get the rushing title.
Right.
And you're like, hey, okay, I worked my tail off. Right. I gave my team everything. And he's like, okay, it's time for me to get rewarded. And then they're like, okay, you know what? You're not going to get rewarded yet. Just do it for me again.
Right. No, I get what you're saying, bro. What I'm trying to get across to you is there are some people that are in position that money they could have given him every dime in the NFL, and they would have much rather chased that dream.
Yo, what's up, dog?
What's good?
Last year came in here.
Yeah.
I already know what he about to say.
I wasn't going to hop in. And then y'all started talking about Josh Jacobs. I was like, I get some of that.
Oh, hold on. Now when I catch you in, you gonna have my back. Now, hey, I ain't bringing you on. Now, I ain't taking on all 3 of y'all now. Where was you with all this AOC chatter, man?
Man, because the reporters speak for themselves when it comes to AOC. You got Tashawn Reed and Vic Tafer and everybody else. They already on your side, Chris. You didn't need no backup. Just read the reports.
Okay, that's true. Good point.
All the journalists say who's the better quarterback right now. They all say it's Gardner Minshew. So I mean,
I'm a hater though.
No, I don't.
You know, we've already established, man. As soon as the Bullets went live, you know, Gardner had his best day. Aiden O'Connell had his worst day. I think that, you know,
it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, bro.
It's one day. It
was more than one day though. It was more than one day because he was already leading the competition going into the day. So this was just like, okay, now we about to really scrimmage, and we really scrimmage, and then
I'm different, bro, because I didn't think he was. I didn't necessarily think he was winning before yesterday. I just thought
they were saying he was.
They were saying it was a close competition, but Gardner had the edge. Okay. So it was still like, you know, it's a close.
Before yesterday.
Before yesterday.
Because all Vic Tafer and them be saying, like, if it's even, they think it's going to go to AOC. A lot of them been saying that.
Yeah, but that's politics, though. That's politics. Like we addressed that earlier. Like, if it's even organizationally, it makes the most sense to go with Aiden O'Connell. But as I alluded to earlier, bro, if you tell me to my face, if I'm the better guy, I should get the job. And if I don't get the job, like, I'm probably beat your ass. But they're like, Gardner Minshew can't mess with Antonio Pierce, so he can't do that. But me,
at the AP.
You about to catch these hands. So I mean, that's it. Like, you can't lie to my face like that. You can't say like, hey man, if you do this, this, and this. Imagine you went into a job interview and it's like, bro, all you got to do is come with your high school diploma, come with your past work history, pass your drug test, and you got the job. And then you do all that, and they're like, oh, actually, you know what? We, instead of hiring you, we told you was gonna have it. We decided to promote Tom from the mailroom. Like, what, bro? You not gonna make it out of that cubicle, bro. You not gonna make it out that cubicle, bro. You got to see me. So, and that's the situation, bro. You can't say this is all about competition. It's a meritocracy. It's the best man. And then when I do it, like, we're not gonna give it to you, bro. I'm sorry, because of this guy. We have ties to him. Like, then don't tell me if those were the parameters. Those were the parameters. I want to sign with you, bro. I came here because I thought I had a legit chance to win the job.
And that's what he said, and that's literally what Minshew said. That's why he came here, because he was told and he felt he was going to have an opportunity to fight for a starting position.
I'm just saying it's fair for people of Turf and F Nature to say we gotta wait to see it until next week. Because next week, I would assume he probably takes the starters reps. You feel what I'm saying? Against Minnesota. And we go.
The problem I have with that is that like we moved the goalposts. It's like, okay, well, that's not the like you've been better so far, but that's not enough. Okay, we have a live scrimmage, then that's not enough. And then you go out and you have better these practices, that's not enough. And then as soon as you slip, like, I told you, like, come on, bro. I've been proving it this whole time.
I haven't heard. Y'all got a whole different narrative, honestly, that I haven't heard. This is honestly the first practice that I've heard Gardner Minshew had an edge. Personally.
Nah, it's been a few.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
This is the first. No. What I'm saying is 2 days. Bro, they just got in the practice.
Hold on, y'all.
They just got in the practice, bro.
Why does Allison keep talking about Christian Watson, bro? Look, shout out to Allison. I'm glad you hanging with us. So,
look, I don't know why she keep talking about Christian Watson, but love she keep paying, bro. Look, keep saying Christian Watson all you want.
Shout out to Allison, man.
I like that.
I'm like, cause I don't know nothing about Christian Watson, so I can't even speak intelligently about him.
All right, is he on our
team?
Nah, he's with the Packers. I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah.
He's okay.
I think Christian Watson got a case of the Trey Tuckers where he fast, but he just drop everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know.
Yeah. Like last time I heard, that's what it was. He always dropped the rock.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Now, hey, Severe, you think you slick, bro? What'd you tell me about Trey Tucker? Why he be dropping the ball, bro?
Oh, the arms shorter than pass, bro. Look.
Got them T-Rexes.
Look. Rundown put up the perfect. Hey, Rundown put up the perfect. Was that a tweet or he put it on IG? I was like, bro, that was spot on, bro. That was spot on. I was like, this is likely how I imagined it in my head, bro. It's like,
just continuously check. Them dudes that catch that shit like that, bro. You already know, bro.
Bro, that was comedy.
I want to ask him real quick because we already got that. Are you worried about the offense, bro? Before we get out of here, are you worried that what you hear?
Nah, man. Like I said, like this offense is going against one of the best defenses in the league. I've been worried about the quarterback position. Like I think that's our biggest area of concern, right? You know, like I think all other positions are solidified if JPJ comes back and if Colton comes back. The right side of the line does concern me just because I told y'all that Thayer Mumford got cement for shoes. Like this dude is the slowest footed person on the planet. So like that concerns me. But if Glaze if he can come in and be effective, right? Like the last time we had, a third round tackle, I want to say it might have been Jared Valdir, right?
Damn.
And
third round?
Yeah, Jared Valdir was third round, right? Out of Hillsdale, I want to say.
Yeah, he was.
I think that was like the last third round tackle.
He wasn't all that good, wasn't he? He wasn't all that.
Nah, he was as big as hell though. He was big.
Nah, Jared Valdir was good, man. He was good.
No, he wasn't.
Jared Valdir was good. Oh, bro, he was good. He wasn't like all pro, but Jared Valdir was good. Look,
being good, bro.
Jared Valdir was good, man. He was entrenched as our starting left tackle. He was good.
Yeah, but he didn't get past his first contract with us though.
I think he went somewhere else for more money.
That what it was.
But he was good though. Now remember, Jared Valdir was good, bro. He was good.
I remember he was just big as hell. He was just
he was super big, super like he was like 6'7" with some crazy long arms. Yeah, he was good. Jared Valdir was good. But
that white dude we got in right now, that Wagner dude, he's trash.
He's another guy, right? He's kind of slow footed, may not be a system fit, but he's big as all hell. So if you want to throw a guy, just a big body out there. But I think our offense is going to be straight, man. I think, I'm hoping AOC takes his next step because that's the most beneficial thing for our organization is for him to have the job. But, if it's Gardner, like I said, I trust what Gardner was able to do last year with the coach. They were very close to making the playoffs last year. If CJ Stroud wasn't CJ Stroud, or if that running back doesn't drop that ball, the Colts are probably in the playoffs.
100%. 100%.
You know what? I'll put that. I'll let you guys talk me off the ledge for tonight. But in the back of my mind, bro, I'm still on it. All right, I'm still on. We fucked up by not drafting one. I'm still on it. I don't care,
look, I'm the biggest guy, right? First of all, I was saying for months before everybody. I was one of the first. Maybe maybe you was on that same train with me. Run down. I was talking about JD5 was the best QB in the draft for months, and then for months.
No, you were all about Williams. I was about JD5.
That is true. That is, but no. Hold on, rundown. No, rundown. You was gonna give up your 2 big toes to get Caleb.
And I
wouldn't have been wrong. From what I've heard, I wouldn't have been wrong. We would have been sitting here straight if we would have did that. I don't think nobody would have.
Either of them quarterbacks, we'd be better than Williams.
Yeah, and
lie about that. And I love it.
And then I told everybody, where Cowtown at? You bring your ass to the front of the room. All y'all people. I told y'all, Michael Penix was the first round pick. Cowtown said he would bet me Michael Penix was going to be a first round pick. I said not only is he going to be a first round pick, he's going to be a top 15 pick. He was a top 10 pick. If we had Michael Penix right now, he's killing the Falcons camp. He's killing the Falcons camp right now.
I wouldn't be mad. I
don't know which one it was. It was either Turf or Rundown. I think it was Rundown. He didn't believe. He didn't even think there was going to be 4 quarterbacks taken in the first round.
You know what?
I said,
but see, this is my thing. I told you there might be 4, but they shouldn't be taken in the first round. That's the whole thing.
No, you was like 3 tops. I'm like, bro, I was like 3's gonna go in the top 10.
So JJ McCarthy is a first round pick.
Huh?
No, he's not.
Who?
You really think JJ McCarthy should be a first round pick?
No, I don't.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, they could.
But that was the reasoning behind it. Because I told you, once there's a run on quarterbacks, that's what happens. That's the only reason I said it. I hate JJ.
After the motherfuckers that we wanted was gone, bro. After that, it's over. I'm not just going. I'm not going.
Sick.
Bro. Yeah. Look. When the Falcons took Michael Penix at 8, bro, I was sick to my stomach, bro. I was sick to my stomach. But Noah gave me some hope. Noah gave me some hope because there's a quarterback, a guy who was once considered a top 10 pick.
Spencer Rattler, man,
at Oklahoma, right? He loses his job to the guy who eventually turns into the #1 quarterback in the draft class. So people forget that. The only person capable of taking his job was the guy who eventually turned into the #1 overall draft pick. So he leaves that school. Goes to South Carolina. People say he has maturity issues. He goes over there and he was.
He Severe? He what?
He played well.
You know what, Chris? We're not taking your advice.
He played well.
My advice? Why not?
He played well on a bad team. On a bad team, the only legit pro prospect he had was Xavier Legette. I forgot there was another wide receiver they had that was pretty good. They got hurt, but their leading receiver was Xavier Legette. Their second leading receiver was like a tight end, and their third and fourth leading receivers were running backs. They had no skill position talent at all.
The only reports I've heard about Jordan Travis is that he handed Aaron Rodgers his water quick. That's all I heard.
So he's hurt, man. Calm down.
Yeah,
I ain't heard not one good throw. I ain't heard this man.
I don't even think he's practicing. I told you this is gonna be a red shirt, man. Hey, House of Dragons. Hey, I can't miss this start. I can't miss this start time of House of Dragons because then I'm gonna do it tomorrow or something. I'm out, y'all. Samir, thanks for pulling up.
For sure, man. But yeah, man. You better turn that VCR on and record that thing, man. Don't act like you ain't got to.
Why you don't do that?
Hold on, I'm still here. I ain't gonna let y'all. Hey.
You gotta turn that VCR on.
I'm in the shadows. Forget y'all.
We was trying to figure it out. But yeah, we appreciate you, Severe, coming in the business, motherfucker.
Nah, for sure. I just want to pop in real quick, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we dip on out.
What's up? What you say?
I said, anything else you heard yesterday that probably caught your eye before we dip on out?
Nah, man. It's like as we've been saying, man. I think we've been hearing. I said, check the reports. If you need me to send them to y'all, I'll send them to you. Especially you, Turf. You guys know you said you ain't seen it. I've been following this thing closely, and there was already some people. A lot of people saying Gardner was in the league, And yesterday was the day they said now they're starting to be like true separation. Like, before it was like razor thin, but Gardner was edging them. Yesterday he kind of took a little bit of a step forward. Like, okay, now he's not just in, like, he's separating himself.
So I got a question. AOC has 2 great days and Minshew has 2 bad days. Where we gonna be at?
That's true.
We'll be right back where we were pretty much before. But that's like that's look, we can't deal in hypotheticals. if you know if we got to deal with the facts on the ground, right? The facts on the ground, or the facts are right now. Like, let's say if MJ Devonshire comes out and has a pick in every single practice from here on out, well, he could overtake Jacorian Bennett. But that's a hypothetical. We don't know, right? Like, if Sincere McCormick comes out and balls out, will he take over Alexander Madison? But that's a hypothetical. Like, he hasn't been doing it. What we've been seeing, and the trend that is continuing, is that in the time when Aiden O'Connell had a chance to separate himself, because he had more chemistry with his coaching staff and more chemistry with these players, he didn't separate himself. It was still a 50-50 proposition. Right. And essentially Antonio Pierce, and like, he was saying it to both guys, but it felt like he was begging Aiden O'Connell, like, please, Aiden, take this thing by the horns and win this job. And Aiden didn't do it. And when Antonio Pierce laid down the gauntlet, who came out and did it? Gardner Minshew came out and he separated himself yesterday. Now, he may not be the starter. We still need to see more. There's still a lot of training camp left. I think they want to have their guy by the 3rd preseason games. I don't think they want their starters playing preseason game number 3. So we still got 2 preseason games and all the practices in between. But if Aiden doesn't find some kind of sense of urgency and do something,
looking glim,
is looking bad. It's looking bad for him.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
Yeah, I think it's that second preseason game. We probably have our starter by the end.
Yeah.
No cap. I think that'll be it. But we appreciate you coming on, Severe.
Yeah, absolutely.
We gotta get you some guest show or something this week, man. We gotta collab.
Right.
Oh man, we got to collab, man. I was talking to Chris too, man. We got to collab, man. I gotta get all y'all in together, man, because you know, I talk my stuff. I know y'all talk yours too, man. So we all gotta link up, man.
I know you and Pharaoh be getting it in, man, but it's all good,
for sure.
But next Thursday, we might have a little slot, I think, for Turf and Rundown, man. So I definitely want to connect some if motherfuckers trying to do something.
Yes,
for sure, man. Holla at me.
All right, let's make it happen,
all right.
man.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Y'all already know what time it is. Follow my dog, Severe. You already see the name there at the bottom. Chris is back. He must have missed him. He must...
Chris gassed up.
Ran upstairs.
Chris gassed up the Toshiba. He back.
Now, hey, it's a long episode, so the last one is still on. So I got a few more minutes, man.
What?
I've never seen that show before in my life, bro.
Oh, that shit is still going.
Yeah, it's on till 10:13. I turned on the channel. It was towards the end. I was like, I don't want to see. Turn to click that mug right off.
Avoid the spoilers all week.
Yeah,
man. It's time to get it in.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys tap on all them buttons, man. If you watch House of the Dragon, catch in that, man. Also, if you watch that Deadpool Wolverine, y'all. If y'all ain't
that's a good movie. Yeah, I heard it was a good movie.
I'm gonna check it out.
I like it'll connect a lot of stuff. But till then, man, make sure you guys hit on all them buttons, man. We're gonna see you next week. Next week, preseason game. So shit, on Sunday we got a lot of
you know
you feel me?
Hey, peep this. You peep how Chris dodged that Josh Jacobs bullet.
No, what all the smoke? Hold on. I got 3 minutes. Hold on, I got 3 minutes. What smoke we want? I'm here.
He pivoted quick. He pivoted quick off that Josh Jacobs. He pivoted.
Hey, I'm standing on it, bro. I get what he's saying.
Maybe one day One day we'll understand. One day we'll understand. Maybe it's not for us to understand. That's it.
Yeah.
Until then, man, hit all them, and you already know what it is, man. We say every week, man. We're gonna see y'all next Sunday here on the Syndicate, and y'all have a good rest of y'all week. Peace.
We out.